What's up? Welcome into the Chiefs Report live here on YouTube and on Rumble. I am your host, Harrison Graham, and who's ready for Sunday Night Football? I know I am. 20 minutes from now, this game will kick off at SoFi Stadium as the Chiefs are on the road to face the Chargers for Week 11 Sunday Night Football. So shout out to everybody waiting in the chat, and why don't you go ahead and let us know who you got tonight in this matchup. Get those score predictions in between the Chiefs and the Chargers. Get those score predictions in. Let us know who you're rocking with in this matchup. And we'll get some shout-outs going here. Tony says Dallas is where he is. We got Chiefs 31-23 from Jacob Kelso. Just let us know who you got as well. J-Jet says 31-28. Rebecca says 31-24. Chiefs, baby. Jacob says the Chiefs. We got Jimmy saying Chiefs 35-24. Tony says 25-14 Kansas City. We got Philip Hanner saying 41-24 Chiefs. Kevin Jones says Chiefs. We got Texas Cowboy saying he's in Amarillo, Texas. Cole Keller, Chiefs 34-17. RJ says Chiefs 23-17. We got 40-7 from Lisa Johnson. Tony says Frogs win 11-0. It was dicey. Got it done. Gaxified says 35-24 Chiefs. What's up, L2 Cloud? We got Paul B saying 28-21 Chiefs. RJ says 23-17 overtime win. J-Jets 31-28 Chiefs. We got Chua saying 34-28 Chiefs. I see what you did there. That would be the same score as last year's game at SoFi Stadium. Shout out your city. Let us know where you guys are watching from. So shout out your city. If you're international, shout out your country. And after I get some shouts, we'll get to that super chat from Lone Shark here in just a minute. Oregon Ducks won. They did. Big win. Big bounce back win, JJ. Raiders suck. They beat the Broncos in overtime, but those teams are both cheeks. Absolute cheeks. Let's see, we got Tim in South Bend, Fort Myers, Florida from High Roller, Julia in Blue Springs, Missouri. We got J-Jets in North Carolina, JJ in Tigard, Oregon, Philip Hanner in Knoxville. Tough weekend for Tennessee. Volunteers lose, and Hendon Hooker tears his ACL. It's a tough one. Jacob says Puerto Rico. Sloan says Houston. We got Lone Shark in Claremore, Oklahoma. Wisconsin is where RJ is. From Senegal, Chiefs 35-24. What's up, Cheek? We got Jimmy in Topeka. Brian in Farmington, New Mexico. Upstate New York, Shane Perkins. RJ in Wisconsin. West Pennsylvania is where Mad Cardinal is. Let's go. Shout out your city. Shout out to Lone Shark with the super chat. We out here, baby. Can't wait to see more from Kadarius Toney. I'm with you, Lone Shark. Let's get some KT going tonight. And since you sent in a super chat, we can flash the super chat menu real quick, and then we'll get to our sponsor for one of our sponsors in a second as well. But I'll flash the super chat menu on screen. Got producer Nick with us tonight. Every 300 likes is a shot of Fireball. Only 19 likes, so every 300 likes is a Fireball shot. Every $5, we're filling up the Chargers Bowl. Beer, blue food dye, and we'll chug it at the end. This thing can hold 2 or 3 beers, so every $5 we're pouring a sip in there, which means got to pour my first sip in there for that first super chat. $10, we got some vodka that we'll take a shot as well. I'm mixing vodka and Fireball. It's one of those nights. Here's what I'm excited about. We're starting a new thing here at the Chiefs Report. For a $50 super chat, you can join the Chiefs Flag Club. What that means is I will get this Sharpie and sign your name on this flag for a $50 super chat. And once we fill up the flag, who the hell knows how long that'll take, we'll ship it out to a subscriber here on the Chiefs Report. So one individual $50 super chat, you join the Chiefs Flag Club. So I'm pretty excited to start that. And then $100, you'll join the Flag Club, and it's a beer bong. So there you go. That's our super chat menu. Shout out to Established Titles for sponsoring tonight's watch party, as Established Titles is a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while helping global reforestation efforts. It is a project based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies in English. Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot number on a private estate in Eddleston, Scotland, and an official certificate with a crest. They plant a tree with every order and work with global charities like One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future to support global reforestation efforts. You can officially include the title Lord or Lady in your credit card, your plane ticket, your dating profiles, etc. It makes for a great last-minute gift. The first 200 people purchasing a title pack using my link will effectively be next to my plot just within a few minutes of walking distance. Depending on how many of you want to become a lord or a lady, we could build our own Chiefs Report Kingdom. Makes for an amazing last-minute gift. And hey, Established Titles is actually running a massive early Black Friday sale with deals up to 80% off. Plus, if you use our promo code CHAT, we're going to give you an extra 10% off if you use our code CHAT at establishedtitles.com/chat. Help support the channel by going to Established Titles and become a lord or a lady today, just like I am now, Lord Harrison Graham. My certificate coming in the mail as we speak. All right, tonight's motto, FLA. Get the FLAs going in the chat. Get the FLAs going in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. And then Loan Shark, our early MVP, biggest super chat of the night, becomes our MVP. Right now, that is Loan Shark with the $10 super chat. Shout out to Loan Shark. Shot for JuJu. Pray that man can get back on the field. Shout out Loan Shark. First shot of the night. I think he'll be back next week. Cheers, Loan Shark. Shout out Loan Shark. $10 super chat as he gets this thing rolling. Yep, $10. I'll get some FLA shout-outs now. We got Michael, Jackson, Invisible, JJ Hackett, RJ, Jackson, Austin Ballard, Cole Keller. We got Chiefs Production, Glenda Bucks, MJ, Jimmy, Sarah, all saying FLA. Appreciate that, L2. Appreciate that. Cole says you're awesome. Appreciate it, guys. We got FLA from Polar, from L2, K Chapel, Polar Splash, L2 Cloud. Appreciate the FLAs. And shout out Tony Fuentes with the $5 super chat. That's another sip into the bowl. One more and I'll get that food dye going and it'll look like a Chargers bowl. He says, I'm ready. Let's go Chiefs, baby. I'm excited to be here. Excited to have you guys here. Y'all are real ones. Appreciate all the love and support as we got about 10, 11 minutes until kickoff. All right, what's your game day food of choice tonight? What are you guys eating tonight? You got some pizza, some wings, maybe you barbecued something. Kansas City barbecue, always a good option. What are you guys feeling? What you guys eating tonight? Let's go. Sunday Night Football is doing their predictions right now, and everybody has picked the Chiefs so far except for Rodney Harrison, who picked the Chargers. Let's see who Jason Garrett picks. He picks the Chiefs. Okay, here we go. Jimmy says nachos. Cole says fish. Michael says blood of my enemies. I don't know if that's good or bad. We got Tony eating a burger. J-Jets saying egg rolls. I'm actually at the game. What's good, RJ? At SoFi. I'm hoping I'm at SoFi in mid-January for a TCU National Championship game. Long way to go, but that's the dream. Pork steak and veggies, let's go. That sounds really good. Hot wings, I'm going to be eating popcorn for a snack. That's what Sarah's rocking with. What else we got here? Drinking Body Armor. I've never had Body Armor. You a Body Armor guy, Rolly?
I am.
Big
Body Armor is amazing. It's arguably my favorite drink.
Did you drink some before we won on the golf course the other day?
You know what? I absolutely did.
Did you actually?
Listen, there is no bad time to have a Body Armor. No free ads, but it's good stuff.
So producer Nick and I and Will Scott, one of our other hosts here at Chat Sports, took on Tom Downey, Chase Sr., and Patrick Seatman, one of our other producers. A little 3-on-3 stroke play challenge. We won by 1 stroke. Got the dub. It was dicey, but we got it done. We absolutely got it done. It was fun. I haven't had that much fun playing golf in a while, to be honest. That was a good time. Tacos from Glenda, can't go wrong. Little Caesars Pizza, that's basically what we had. We had Papa John's. Let's see. Sounds like the Eagles. I don't know. Oh, barely winning? Yeah, I see what you did there. Lone Shark again. Lone Shark. Game day food will be the Chargers. We won't disappoint. Well, we're going to drink a Chargers bowl at the end of this game if you guys keep sending in these $5 super chats. So let me go ahead and get some food dye in this piece, and we'll start mixing it up a bit. Couple drops in there. There we go. There's some Chargers blue. Pour it in the Miller Lite. At the end of the game, we'll chug this piece. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's talk about this game a little bit. Week 11, Sunday Night Football. Really, this is a chance to put this division away. Let's be honest. The Broncos and Raiders are now both 3-7. They're cooked. The Chargers coming in at 5-4, Chiefs at 7-2. If you win this game to get to 8-2, Chargers at 5-5, and you would have already swept the Chargers. This division, oh, I just realized the text on this is backwards. That is totally my fault. Holy smokes. We'll get that back on screen in a little bit. But to talk about this game a little bit more, if you win this game, predict the score for me, by the way, the division's done. There's no way that you're going to lose. There's no way you're going to lose. It's done. The division's over. Rolly, do you need to edit that, or do I need to go in there and fix it? Okay, that's my fault. Get those score predictions in and let us know who you got. Someone says body armor is good for you. I've never tried it. Michael says 65-13 Chargers. Cole says 34-17 Chiefs. 65-13 Chargers. I don't know why I just let that slip. Come on. No shot. No shot. Not with the Kingdom flag. Let's go. No way the Chiefs lose when we're debuting this tonight. No way. Let's go. All right, back to this game. A couple other thoughts here. Chiefs first in scoring offense, 30 points per game, 19th in scoring defense. Chargers 16th in scoring offense, 29th in scoring defense. For a defense that invested in Khalil Mack, J.C. Jackson, has not gone to plan for a group that also has Derwin James and some other good pieces. Inactives for these two teams tonight. For the Chiefs, Ronald Jones, JuJu Smith-Schuster, Shane Buechele, Chris Lammons, Josh Kando, Darian Kinnard, Malik Herring. For the Chargers, Easton Stick, Dustin Hopkins, Gerald Everett, Jason Moore Jr., Larry Roundtree, Jeremiah Tachu, and then Brendan James inactive for the Chargers. But this should be all Kansas City. The Kansas City Chiefs should win this game. Now, it's a division game. The Chargers play the Chiefs tough. It's on the road. But I like the Chiefs' chances tonight, which is why I predicted a 31-21 win for Kansas City. And, hey, you actually still have a few minutes to get your bets in with BetUS. Got about 5 minutes till kickoff. And if you haven't created an account real quick, listen up and hurry up. Go to chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Use our promo code, Chiefs125, to get a $125 deposit bonus. You create an account with our link, plug in the promo code, put in $100, they'll give you $125 for free. Chiefs 5.5-point favorites, over under I think at 52.5. Put your money where your mouth is. The Chiefs will cover. That is my bet. So let's go. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Promo code Chiefs125. Nick will get those links in the live chat for you guys. So get going with BetUS. Put your money where your mouth is tonight. You can also bet on Monday Night Football, MVP odds, all that good stuff with BetUS. But got to create an account today. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Use the promo code Chiefs125. All right, we're trying to set a record here on the Chiefs Report for the most comments ever on a live stream. So type me if you want a shout out, and I'll get some shout outs going. We got about 5 minutes until kickoff here, so type me. How about this prediction? Moishe Feldman says Kadarius Toney, 135 yards and a touchdown. Producer Rolly would love that. He started Kadarius Toney in fantasy.
Come on, Tony, listen, we had a good debut last week. Let's ride the momentum.
No Hardman, no JuJu. Feed Kadarius.
I think I'm with Moishe. He's going crazy tonight.
I actually need a big Kelce game. So if they both go off, I'm good with that. But Moishe's calling it. Type me for a shout-out. Continue to spam me. I'll get to this super chat real quick from Ryan, then we'll come back to this. He says, how many yards will Mahomes have? Let's go 324 passing, 42 rushing. He's been running a little more recently, which I don't mind, actually, because he does a good job of not taking big hits. We got Jackson, Cole Keller, Polar Splash, J.J. Hackett, Oh, that's another sip in the bowl, by the way. So cheers. Get the bowl going. Red Kingdom, Tony Fuentes, RJ, Maribel, Michael, Red Kingdom. We got Tony Smith, Rogel Perez, Shane Perkins. Get the me's flowing, setting a record tonight, so keep that live chat busy throughout this game. Lone Shark again. Lone Shark. Another sip. Let's go. Lone Shark. Do you have those, once the game starts, the, metal stuff? You know how that works? The new stuff? So Lone Shark is he's only sent in an individual super chat of $10, but he's leading the way. He's our MVP right now. He's got the gold medal because he sent in the biggest super chat. So shout out to Lone Shark. He says, so far this week has been crazy. Cowboys win 40-3 against the Vikings. That was a bloodbath. Eagles beat the Colts by 1 point. Big ups to Jeff Saturday. Hey, listen, maybe a team will hire me. When qualifications are just talking about the NFL on television or the internet, it sounds like you are qualified. But, hey, he's had them ready. Could have easily won today, but he's done a decent job. You gotta give him credit for that. But appreciate the $5 super chat and appreciate everybody for getting their comments going as we await kickoff here. Just got a couple minutes until this game starts. And if you want the Chiefs to win, then like the video. Every 300 likes is a shot of Fireball, and we're only at 46 likes, so we have a lot of work to do. So like this video, and we'll get the Fireball going. We got the vodka, the Fireball. We're ready to rock and roll, so hit that like button here on the Chiefs Report if you want the Chiefs to win. We got 150 people watching. Come on. Let's get a Chiefs dub here. I mean, that's something that should happen. So here we go. Like the video. Fill in the blank. Patrick Mahomes will have blank touchdowns tonight. How many we feeling? How many feeling for Mahomes? How many TDs? How many touchdowns? Rolly, how many touchdowns we feeling tonight? 3, 4?
Mahomes is throwing 3. One to
Okay.
Kelce, one to Toney, and one to Isiah Pacheco out of the backfield.
That's
That's
my
my prediction today.
Let's go. Let's get it rocking. How many touchdowns? JJ Hackett says 5. RJ says 2. Maribel says 4. Mahomes usually cooks the Chargers. Now, I will say this. Herbert usually plays well against the Chiefs. And he's got Keenan Allen and Mike Williams back tonight. Both are active. Keenan Allen basically hasn't played all year. Tony Fuentes says 5. RJ says 2. I'm thinking 3 or 4. I like Rolly's 3 prediction, but we'll see how this goes. RJ says 2. Tweeting out the stream real quick. I'll be good to go. Oh, the bots are back. Type B to block the bots. Or actually, how about this? Type me if you're ready for kickoff. That'll drown out the bots. Spam it. Spam me in the chat. Let's go. Rolly, you want to get some shout-outs for me?
All right, you guys are active in the chats. I love it. We got Anthony, me, Red Kingdom, Tony, Julia, RJ, The Gamer, Michael, Chiefs Production, Robin Floyd, Jackson, Anthony, another Anthony. I mean, a lot of Anthonys in the chat today. Sarah,
A lot of Anthonys
Maribel.
today. Big Anthony fan base.
I mean, listen, I saw 4 Anthonys in there, and they weren't the same person.
Different Anthonys.
Rajal. Let's see, JJ,
Got Rebecca in there, I see.
Warrior Harris, that's a new one.
Oh, there. I see the Anthonys now. There's a couple.
See,
different
there's 2 or 3. I'm not getting tripped up over here.
J-Jets?
Jake O'Doul or Odell. Odell, maybe that's a sign of what to come.
Oh, OBJ. I saw, what were those, what was Mike Garafolo tweeting at 4 a.m. that it's the Giants or Cowboys?
He was tweeting that OBJ is apparently taking 2 visits post-Thanksgiving, and they're just both the Cowboys-Giants. Some are maybe saying it's the OBJ Bowl on Thursday.
Ooh, winner of that gets OBJ.
It'd be something.
So if they tie, the Chiefs get them. Okay, deal.
Okay.
Chiefs Production says me. The Gamer says me. Ryan with the super chat, and then this game's about to get underway finally. Let's go. Shout out to Ryan. $40 before kickoff. Appreciate it, boys and girls. Where's Queen Elizabeth Reed? I'm sure she'll make an appearance. She always shows up. Ryan says, if I send $50 in total throughout the video, can I get on the flag? That's not really how it's designed. If you do get to 50, then I might reconsider. Here's what I'll say, Ryan. It's harder for me to track throughout. You know what I'm saying? Like when it all comes in at once, I just like, oh, there it is. But I will try to do that. But the problem is then I open this Pandora's box and all these other people want to do that. So you'd be better off sending it in at once, but I'll see what I can do, Ryan. I'll see what I can do. Can't make a promise, but like the video. Kickoff almost underway. Who you got? Type KC for the Chiefs. Type LAC for the Chargers. Get your votes in. Sunday Night Football about to be underway here. Isiah Pacheco back to receive. They mentioned he wasn't going to return kicks for much longer because he's the starting running back now, so little surprised to see him back there as the Chargers booted away. Pacheco from the goal line. No, he'll let it go into the end zone right over his head for a touchback. Here we go. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense will get the football first for this matchup as they huddle up. Mahomes in the gun. I think that's like 2 zoomed in or something. Mahomes in the gun, Pacheco to his right. Mahomes takes the snap, hands it off. Pacheco slips a little bit, but still gets 3. Bring up 2nd and 7. Bring up 2nd and 7 here. Mahomes leads the NFL in passing yards and in passing touchdowns. 2,936 yards, 25 touchdowns. That was coming into this week. It's possible someone passed him earlier today, but coming into the week, he was first in the NFL, both those categories. Travis Kelce in motion as Mahomes takes the snap, quick slant, throws, caught. That is Jody Fortson, the tight end. Let's go. Type your ones, first down. And Yada says 1. RJ, Chiefs Production saying 1. Sandra says 1. Let's go. Those ones in. Jody Fortson, former receiver, just split him out to the left, man coverage, boom, quick slant, first down. Mahomes under center at the 39-yard line. He takes the snap, play action, steps up into the pocket, gets hit as he throws. Oh, my God, it's straight in the air and out of bounds. Mahomes got cracked. That was weird.
That was a little bit of a wild one there.
That ball just, like, got launched. It was near a receiver. Shockingly. Did he do this intentionally? I got to see this again. That was a nice little stunt for the Chargers. Boom. He got drilled in the rib cage. Whew. 2nd and 10 at the 39. Toney in motion. Now he's split out to the right. Pacheco gets a handoff. Isiah Pacheco off to the races. Past the Chargers 40 and up to the 33-yard line. Pacheco gets loose. Type your ones. Let's go. Type your ones. Pacheco's starting to look nice, man. He looks the part. He's big and he's fast. He's got that combo. That was like a fake counter, and he cut it back and got about 25. That was a nice little run there for the Rook. Nice little run there for the Rook. 1st and 10 at the 33. Shout out to Sarah, Red Kingdom, Chiefs Production. Tony Fuentes getting their ones in there. Mahomes takes the snap, 4-man rush. Mahomes fires downfield. Miscommunication. He wanted a back shoulder to Justin Watson, and Watson never came back to the football. Bring up 2nd and 10. So for Pacheco, that was a 28-yard run, actually. If they've found something there and they can be a little more balanced offensively, I don't know how you stop this group. Obviously tonight, no JuJu or Hardman, but you still got Kelce, MVS, Toney. You got weapons. Noah Gray, Jody Fortson, Checo out of the backfield, and Jarrett McKinnon, who will check in some, obviously, and some CEH. Quick out to Kelce in the flat. He'll only get a couple. That's actually Noah Gray. Bring up 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Quick little RPO for a couple. Forgot the Chargers had Kyle Van Noy. Is he cooked?
Kyle Van Noy may be the most cooked linebacker in the league.
He might be cooked.
Dude's been in the league forever.
Yeah.
Just thugging along.
3rd and 7 at the 30. Bunch trips to the left for Kansas City. 6 on the play clock. 5, 4, take the snap. Mahomes, blitz picked up, throws, right side, caught, first down. Sky Moore. Welcome, Sky. Hey, this is an opportunity for Sky Moore tonight with Hardman and JuJu out. The rookie out of Western Michigan has not done much, but Jarrett McKinnon, by the way, in blitz pickup is such a stud. That's a great pickup there. Type your ones. There's a Sky Moore appearance. Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 21, just outside of the BetUS red zone. Mahomes in the gun, takes the snap, draw play. Clyde Edwards-Helaire shuffles inside, breaks a tackle, and gets about 6 up to the 15 into the BetUS red zone. Want to bet on Chiefs football games this season? Only one place to do it. It's with BetUS. Use that link below, chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Promo code Chiefs125. Nick will throw those links in the live chat for you guys. And if you use our link in our promo code, you can get 125% deposit bonus. Go bet on the NFL, the NBA, college football, and a bunch of prop bets as well. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Promo code Chiefs125. All right, Mahomes in the shotgun. Kelce, single coverage to the right. Mahomes, play action, looking, hit as he throws. Dropped! Kelce. We need those. And Mahomes got drilled. Or wait, no, someone else is down. Mahomes is back up. Someone else is down for the Chiefs. Kelce's got to make that play. It's tight coverage. I don't think a defender's hand got in there. I need a replay, NBC. Come on, NBC. No replay. Okay. 3rd and 4. Ask and you shall not receive.
Thanks, NBC.
Thanks, Tarico. 3rd and 4. Kelce back in motion. Mahomes takes the snap. Looking, fires, contact. Give me something. Incomplete. Chiefs will have to settle for 3 here. Incidental contact maybe. He was looking for Kelce again. Derwin James. How is that not a penalty? Look at this, Rolly. What?
If that's not pass interference, I don't know what is, because that was blatantly obvious.
He reached around.
That's ridiculous.
No PI on Derwin James? Come on. That's a joke. Harrison Butker, who's been shaky as of late, not this time, knocks it through. Field goal is good. Get your threes up. Type 3. How is that not a PI? That's, I don't know. Sandra Lynn says 3. Jackson says 3. Dale Webb says 3. Sarah says 3. Tony, Grace Smith, Sarah, Christian all getting their threes up. If you want Chiefs videos all season long, this is the channel for you. Be sure to hit that subscribe button here on the Kansas City Chiefs Report. Daily videos covering the latest Chiefs news, rumors, injury updates, and a whole lot more. We're going to have you covered this entire football season, into the playoffs, through the playoffs, into the offseason. We don't go away, unlike other content creators. So hit that sub button, and don't miss any of our coverage. Turn on those notifications as well. If you want more Chiefs videos, all you got to do is subscribe today. All right, so 3-0. I think that should have been a PI, but, you know, Kelce should have caught the play before too. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Here's our Super Chat menu. Every 300 likes, which we only have 77, is a shot of Fireball. $5, fill the Chargers Bowl. We're filling this up. Every $5 is a sip of beer. We got some food dye in there. We're going to chug the Chargers Bowl at the end of the game. $10 is a shot of vodka. $50, you get to join our brand new Chiefs Flag Club, which no one yet. $50 Super Chat. I will sign your name on this piece, and you know, you'll be in the Chiefs Flag Club forever. Eventually we'll give it away once we fill it out enough. And then $100 we'll do a beer bong. So And you'll be in the Chiefs Flag Club. You'll get both there. So that's our menu tonight, and you don't want to miss out on it. All right, meet producer Nick Roloff. We call him Rolly here at Chat Sports. And what are you thinking tonight? You got Kadarius Toney in fantasy. I know that.
I got Toney, so I'm kind of hoping he goes off.
I have Kelce, so that drop is brutal.
Yeah, I mean, that was uncharacteristic for Kelce, so I'll say that's a little disappointing. But I also want to add, Harrison, every $10 is doing a shot of vodka. I am joining Harrison. Every $10, I am taking a shot as well. So I want to introduce myself to Chiefs Kingdom and let you know what I'm in today. So, I see Jackson. Show me some love. Rolly in the chat.
Rolly in the chat. Spam Rolly. What's good, Jackson?
I'll take the love. Hey,
Rolly's what'd you end up shooting the other day?
I shot an 86.
86? That's pretty solid.
Not the best, not the worst.
Hey,
but.
What'd you think of that course? You couldn't figure out the greens.
Oh, my God. If any of you guys are golfers, I had the worst putting performance maybe of my life. It was brutal.
I was putting well. I couldn't hit out of the box. Although, the final 7 holes, I kind of figured out the driver finally. So we got to get back out there. That was fun. Butker kicks it into the end zone for a touchback. And Justin Herbert and the Chargers come on the field. So does Keenan Allen and Mike Williams, who are active tonight. They haven't played in weeks. In Allen's case, he hasn't played most of this season. So we'll see what this Chargers offense looks like tonight with those two guys back for this one. So here we go. Herbert under center I formation. Allen motions out into the slot right. Herbert takes the snap. Play action. Herbert under pressure. Steps up. Hit as he throws. Still caught. There's Keenan Allen. Welcome back. He's feeling himself too. He's like, I'm back. You just get the feeling, yeah. You get the feeling that with Allen and Williams back, this game could have a different feeling to it. This offense has been pretty mediocre without those two, but with them two back, and Frank Clark almost got to Herbert. Welcome back, Frank Clark, after a 2-game suspension. Got to get some pressure on Mr. Herbert, who takes the snap, throws it out into the flat. DeAndre Carter gets some blocks and gets about 7. Juan Thornhill and in on the tackle there. Oh, man. Get this Chargers fan out of there. Who is Herbert Beast 10? Type KC to get him out of the chat. Type KC or how about this? FLA. Get it on screen, Rolly. I don't know who Herbert Beast is. Get the FLAs going. Let's go. Herbert Beast 10, one of 7 Chargers fans on the planet. Herbert, deep ball, left side, has him in. Touchdown. Oh, no. Josh Palmer, that was a bomb from Justin Herbert. Keep the FLAs going. Wow.
That was a little devastating there. Not the greatest timing in the world.
Not the greatest. And now Miss Herbert, whatever the fuck his name is in the chat, is going to have a field day now. Golly. I'll tell you what. Josh Williams got lost there, number 1. And number 2, Allen and Williams being back just gives this game a totally different dimension. Totally different dimension.
This Herbert guy's saying Herbert is better than Mahomes. Get him out of here.
That's a joke.
That's a joke.
That's a joke. Now, that was a bomb, but that's a joke. Are they reviewing this to see if he was down? Oh, he's touched. I think he's in. Touched. Yeah, he's in. It's touchdown. Man, someone said the Chargers are mid. They've been mid for years. Can't get out of their own way. Chiefs couldn't get out of their own way there, though. Extra point is good, 7-3. So there we go. I will say this, settling for threes, that ain't what you want. Kelce drop and then a missed PI call, having to settle for a field goal. Chargers come back and get a touchdown, take a 7-3 lead. So, not ideal. Not ideal whatsoever. We'll get that score. We'll get that extra point added in a second. But shout out to Established Titles for sponsoring tonight's watch party, as Established Titles is a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while helping global reforestation efforts. It's a project based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies in English. Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot number on a private estate in Eddleston, Scotland, and an official certificate with a crest. We plant a tree with every order and work with global charities like One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future to support global reforestation efforts. You can officially include the title of Lord or Lady on your plane ticket, your dating profiles, your credit card, your social media accounts, etc. And by the way, the first 200 people who purchase the title pack using my link will be effectively next to my plot within just a few minutes of walking distance. Depending on how many of you want to become a lord or a lady, we can build our own Chiefs Report kingdom over there. It makes for an amazing last-minute gift. Established Titles right now is actually running a massive early Black Friday sale right now with discounts up to 80% off. Plus, we're giving you an extra 10% off when you go to establishedtitles.com/chat and use promo code chat. That is establishedtitles.com/chat. Promo code chat. Get 10% off. Link is in the live chat. Hey, become a Lord like me. You're now talking to Lord Harrison Graham. We need Lord Patrick Mahomes on this drive as the Chargers take a 7-3 lead on the Chiefs. Get the FLAs going. Get the FLAs going. Come on. Come on.
I give Jackson some credit because he is letting the Chargers fan
What's
have
he
it.
saying?
In the chat. He's gonna it looked like he was gonna change his username to Patrick_Mahomes15.
I see Mahomes Beast 15.
Mahomes Beast, excuse me.
There
That's
you
what
go.
I meant.
Mahomes Beast 15. Yeah, Chiefs got to get going, man. This isn't the Chargers of the last few weeks, I don't think, without Mike Williams and Keenan Allen. So it's going to be tougher to cover these guys. JJ says FLA. Preston says FLA. Red Kingdom says maybe we go to sub-only chat soon. We might have to. We'll see how this drive goes, but after this one, we may have to go sub-only to get that Herbert fraud out of here. Let's at least force him to subscribe. Come on. All right, here we go. Kickoff through the end zone, another touchback, and that is where the Chiefs will take over at the 25. Predict what's going to happen on this drive. Touchdown, field goal, punt, or turnover. Oh, that needs to be updated. Touchdown, field goal, punt, or turnover. Predict it. Touchdown, field goal, punt, or turnover. Let's go. Mahomes in the shotgun. I'll get some shout-outs after this play. Pacheco to his right. Play action to him. Mahomes throws over the middle, caught. Here's Travis Kelce up near midfield into Chargers territory for a gain of 27. Type your ones. And shout out to Jay Wright, Tony, Sarah, Red Kingdom, Preston, all saying TD. Now type your ones. RPO, Mahomes, Kelce, easy first down. He beats Asante Samuel Jr. Sarah, Invisible, Ben Hickson, Rolo, Tony Fuentes, Surrender, all saying one. Let's go. 27-yard pickup from Mahomes to Kelce. Noah Gray in motion now. Mahomes takes the snap. Throws over the middle. Sky Moore again. Gain of about 8. 2 catches for Sky Moore. Could this be the Sky Moore breakout game? I like it. I like it. 2nd and 2. Jake Odell talking smack to somebody. He says Mahomes won MVP and Super Bowl MVP in back-to-back seasons. Went to back-to-back championship games and back-to-back Super Bowl appearances. What has Herbert done? Hey, those are facts. Clyde Edwards-Helaire plows forward for a first down.
Oh, Ryan!
Ryan with the 50. We got our first Chiefs flag member. Let's go. Ryan with the 50-piece. We're getting you on the flag. Ryan with the 50-piece. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ryan with the 50-piece. First and 10 for the Chiefs. Where did I put my damn Sharpie? Here it is. First and 10. We'll sign it after this play. Timeout, Kansas City. I want to write this in nice big letters here. So, Ryan
is also asking who on the Chiefs will have the first touchdown today. Well, I'll say for
you
myself,
want Toney.
I think it might be Kadarius Toney, little pop pass on like what they used to do as a wide receiver end around, but now it's just a pass forward.
Yes.
I kind of am feeling one of those from Toney.
Well, that's something he can do for sure. Get the edge real quick. All right, Ryan. Got you on here. Can they even see it?
Yeah, you can see
You
it.
can see it a little bit. I'll try to make it darker. I'll get I got a thin tip Sharpie. I'll thicken these out after the game, but we're getting everybody on there. Shovel pass to Kelce. Oh, pitched it back to Mahomes. Oh, but they blew the play dead. That was kind of dangerous. I don't know about that.
I don't know if you want to do that consistently there.
I remember a couple years ago, Kelce caught a ball. This was 3 years ago, I think. And then he pitched it to Shady McCoy the one year he was on the game. It's like a 30-yard pass, and he pitched it back to Shady.
Now, Harrison, I don't know if you saw that there, but it looked like Clyde Edwards-Helaire was getting worked on by some trainers on the sideline.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Jarrett McKinnon in the game now, who's better than CEH anyway. Kelce in the slot right as Mahomes takes the snap. Mahomes running from pressure. He'll take off. Mahomes gets a couple. Kind of a tricky little takedown there. You don't want him to get hurt. He gets 2 or 3. Be about 3rd and 7. Mahomes is so big, though. It's just, I don't want to jinx it, but injuring him seems like a tall order. So big.
Look at this. I know that profile picture for someone. Jackson changed his YouTube account to Mahomes_Beast15.
There it is. Shout out Jackson, Mahomes Beast 15. Suck it, Herbert Beast or whatever. Mahomes on 3rd and 6, fires. There's got to be contact there on MVS. No call, incomplete. Man, I might go here. I just don't think kicking field goals is going to do it tonight. Especially it's going to be a 52-yarder here, 51-yarder. Looking at the replay here. I mean, you guys tell me. That's early contact, man. I think that's a flag. It's close. I think it's PI, though. You can't get there early. 52-yarder from Butker. He buries it. It's good. 7-6, but field goals, this ain't what you want. You don't want to be kicking threes. Type FLA in the chat. There should be a field goal one in there, by the way, Rolly. Field goal is good. Type 3 or something like that. Get those threes up. Get those threes up. Someone says, so Ronald Jones is back. He's inactive still. But if Clyde's out for a while, then maybe. Evan says 3. Ben says 3. JJ says 3. Ben says 3. Evan says 3. Michael Park says 3. No threes. Yeah, I mean, you've taken 2 now. I mean, not sure field goals wins this game tonight. Not sure about that. Tim, Sarah in there as well. Shout out again to Ryan. I'm going to try and kind of beef this up a little bit. This thing's a little hard to write on, this flag. I'm just going to wait for the thicker Sharpie. I don't want to jinx it. But, Ryan, I know it's a little hard to see, but it's there. We'll make it darker with one of the, standard Sharpie, not this, whatever they call, fine point one or whatever. Shout out to Ryan for joining the Chiefs Flag Club, and you can too. You want to flash the Super Chat menu, Rolly? $50 super chat, and you join the Chiefs Flag Club permanently. You get your name on this bad boy, you're good to go. $100, you're in the Chiefs Flag Club, and I'll do a beer bong. $10 shot of vodka. $5 will fill up the Chargers bowl. We got food dye in there and everything. Pour a sip of beer in there at the end of this. We'll chug it into the game, and then every 300 likes is a fireball shot. So like the video. Come on. Oh! Elizabeth Reid! Elizabeth Reid! You knew Queen Elizabeth was going to show up. You knew she was going to show up. Elizabeth Reid! Bang! $100 super chat. She's now our gold medalist right now, our super chat MVP. She says, let's go Chiefs. Wish these were touchdowns, not field goals, but at least Butker looks better. In the chat, Sarah says, all hail the Queen, Queen Elizabeth. Let's go. Get the drinking, LOL. Let's go. Queen Elizabeth.
All hail the Queen.
All hail the Queen. Elizabeth Reid. All right.
So we got a lot to get on here. We got to add a new person to the flag. We got a Murabanga.
Yeah, we got a lot to get to. Type Elizabeth in the chat. Rolly will get some shout outs while I type this out or write this out.
Get those Elizabeths or Queen Elizabeth, whatever you want in the chat. You'll get a shout out from me here. JJ, Hackett, Rolo, Red Kingdom, Sarah, Tony, Chiefs Production, Robin.
As on first down goes for 7 yards. You can do play-by-play too, Rolly.
All right.
I know you're prepared for this.
Listen, I got a little play-by-play history.
You do a little bit for the Bonnies?
Not for the Bonnies, but I used to do some radio play-by-play for high school sports when I was back in high school. So
nice.
I started young.
Oh, you're a self-starter there.
Yeah. Anyway, 2nd and 3 here. Herbert under center. They got a fullback. Motion him out to tight end. Be surprised if this is play action here.
Let's see here.
Oh, they're going to hand it off to
Counter to the right side. Ekeler. Ooh, good tackle, Nick Bolton. Be about 3rd and a yard and a half. All right. What's brutal about this is I don't really write anymore. Like, I'm just on my computer typing, so my handwriting is absolute cheeks. But we got Elizabeth Reid on here.
This is a big 3rd down. I get a stop here, 3 and out. This would be big for the Chiefs.
Yeah, get the ball back.
Type those 3s in the chat.
Elizabeth Reid. There she is. Elizabeth Reid. Let's go. Type 3. It's 3rd down. Type your 3s. Herbert. Straight drop. Hit as he throws. Back shoulder. Wow. Is he in or out? Mike Williams. They're calling it a catch. L'Jarius Sneed had really good coverage.
That was an insane catch there by Mike Williams.
Mike Williams' body control, one of the best in the NFL at that. Looking at the replay, yeah, he's in. Wow.
Can't do anything about that.
The coverage is great. I mean, Sneed was all over him. Herbert, handoff, Ekeler up the gut for 8. Shot out of a cannon. Austin Ekeler. Damn. We get this Murbanga poured up.
Looks like Mike Williams a little banged up after that catch, though. He's walking around a little gingerly.
He's been banged up a lot this year and really throughout his career, quite frankly. 2nd and 2, Herbert, play action, boot to the right. Looking, throws on the run. God, how does he squeeze that in there?
We're going to see some elite quarterback play today, man.
Josh Williams right there in coverage, and he's just like sneaks it around him to Palmer. Like, this ball is like almost curving. I mean, it's perfect. That ball's kind of, is that moving around? It was almost like a bobble. There's a Chiefs fan on the sideline kind of doing one of these, like signaling bobble, but I don't think that's one you challenge. 1st and 10. Herbert under center. Counter again to the right. Ekeler lowers the shoulder, gets about 5. 3 minutes and counting in the first quarter, about 3:15. The Chargers get 7 here. I'm not sure how many more field goals you can kick. I'll tell you that.
Get those stops in the chat. Need a stop on the defensive end here.
Come on. Got to get off the field. Force a field goal at least. Need a stop. I'll do the beer bong after this drive. Herbert under center. Play action. Chiefs bring 6. Herbert throws. End zone. Good pass breakup. L'Jarius Sneed, textbook. Looking for Josh Palmer on the skinny post. That's a great play. And Palmer's down in the end zone. He's been a little nicked up as well. See what the deal is here. Type your threes. It's 3rd down. Shout out JJ Hackett, Sarah, Roblox, Michael, Evan, Red Kingdom, Tony Fuentes, Mahomes Beast 15. He changed it to Mahomes Beast 15 Jackson now. So
he wanted to make sure
we
we
still know who
it
is.
was.
We got you, Jackson. We got you, Jackson. Evan says 3. Red Kingdom 3. Sarah says 3. Dale Webb Jr. says 3. Cole Keller, Jay Philly, all saying 3. Roblox. Let's go. Type your threes. Hopefully Palmer's okay. Jackson is a cop. Whoa! You seeing that, Jackson? Herbert B says Jackson is a copycat. I'm the original. I don't know about this Herbert Beast guy. This is fraudulent. This is absolutely fraudulent. How are you gonna respond? Can we get the FLAs going?
FLA, dude, that dude's a fraud, Jackson. You can't take that.
He says, I have the patent.
That's a great response.
Yeah. Hey, sorry, Herbert Beast, you didn't get it trademarked. You're cooked. Type FLA. Red Kingdom, Tony Fuentes, Evan, JJ Hackett. Get the FLAs. Let's go. Sarah says, wow, you could use an underscore. So creative.
That was a good one.
FLA. We got RJ says FLA. Mahomes B says FLA. Glinda says FLA. Warrior Harris says FLA. Jay Philly says FLA. Cole Keller, Tim Bowen. Get the FLAs going. Come on. Not even the most popular team in Los Angeles. That's the Rams, and they stink this year. Come on. Castle, Roblox, Sarah, the OG John, Mahomes Beast, back in there. JJ edits. Let's YouTube even blocked that one, J Jets. That's tough. Let's keep it PG-13. I'm not saying PG-13. I don't know if calling someone looking homeless is that's kind of it's on the border. That's on the border. It's not rated R, but it's a little further than PG-13. It's like NC-17. It's a little far. Brian says FLA. Atkins says FLA. Hit that like button while you're at it too. Let's get to 300 likes so I can take a shot. I'm trying to see what happened here. Palmer bang his elbow? Is that what he's? Yeah, elbow injury. So we'll keep an eye on that. Type stop. It's 3rd and 5. Let's go. Herbert in the shotgun. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Herbert throws. Incomplete. He had Keenan Allen who had a step. He threw it a little out in front and got hit as he threw it. May have altered the throw. 4th and 5. Is Riverboat Staley going to go? No, he's going to kick. That's a big stop. Big stop. To force a 3 here. Big stop to force a 3 here. Cameron Dicker. Dicker the kicker from the right hash. It'll be from 46. Snap is down. Kick is money. Straight cash homie. As the Chargers take a 10-6 lead. We'll take that. We'll take that. Force a 3. Now you got to go get 7. Zachary says kicker in the dicker. Okay. Hoof-hearted saying stop. Appreciate that. Who you got? KC for the Chiefs. LAC for the Chargers. Who you got? Let's go. Oh, I didn't even see this. You see Odell Beckham's tweet? an hour ago.
Oh, no. What did Odell say?
They went crazy today. It's got to be about the Cowboys. It was an hour ago.
Oh, that's the only explanation.
Who else is he talking about? I think OBJ is eyeing Dallas.
I think he is. How heartbreaking is that going to be for Giants fans, though?
Oh, Giants fans in shambles. I'd like to have him in KC, but as long as he doesn't go to Buffalo, I'm good. Just don't let him get to Buffalo.
He goes to Buffalo, that offense, which is maybe the most dynamic in the league, even gets more. It's not what you want to see.
No. If you're a Chiefs fan, you'd like to have him, but just don't get him to the Bills.
Send him to an NFC team.
Yeah. Giants would be the preferred outcome, because even if the Giants get him, they're not contenders. They're playoff contenders, but it's not like you're going to have to face him in the Super Bowl. All right, I got to do this beer bong for Queen Elizabeth Reid. Shout out Elizabeth Reid. She's a real one here at the Chiefs Report.
That was solid time.
We're trying here. Looks like Edwards-Helaire to the locker room, by the way, so we'll keep an eye on that. Pacheco gets a carry. Pacheco cuts in. Oh, and a flag came in late.
He looks so, agile, man.
Dude, he's 6 feet, 205, and he ran a sub 4.4. He's built like a stud running back. What's the flag here? Come on.
Roblox Gamer wanted a shout out. I'll give you a shout out.
Shout out Roblox. Queen Elizabeth is the GOAT, they say.
Choa is asking, is Rolly a Bengals fan? Where'd you get that from?
Yeah, he's not a Bengals fan. Crackback block on a running play? Hang on a second. Kadarius Toney, come on. Not your boy, Rolly. Andy Reid is in disbelief.
Yeah, that's devastating. That's a terrible call.
Crackback block.
Just because he hit him good.
Just because the guy wasn't looking, it's a crackback? Dude, the Chiefs have kind of gotten hoed a couple times tonight. A couple no PI calls. You call that? How is that crackback? His shoulders are squared to the football. I don't know about that call. I don't care whatever McElvey or whatever their league official is that NBC has. Mahomes, pump fake, steps up. He's going to have to get rid of it. Incomplete. Hit as he threw. Be 2nd and 21. I mean, that's just a killer. It's instead of 2nd and 2, it turns into 1st and 21. Now you go incomplete. 2nd and 21. Lil Mack in pursuit that time. As now we got 2nd and long. Refs are bad tonight. I mean, it's early, but there's been a couple weird ones. Mahomes steps up on a hard play action, throws on the run, caught. Justin Watson for about 12 or 13. That gives him a chance on 3rd down. It's going to be about 3rd and 8. Is anyone better in the league than Mahomes of knowing exactly where the line of scrimmage is? Everyone watching at home is probably thinking, oh, he's going to take off, try and get 6 or 7. And right when he gets to the line, he gets rid of it. He knows exactly how far he can go. I'll never forget that Chiefs playoff win over the Texans when they were down 24-0. He had a couple where he's literally, his back heel is behind the line when he throws it. It's crazy. 3rd and 8. Mahomes takes the snap. Throws left side, caught, 1st down. Kelce turns the corner. Kelce past the Chargers 40. Type your ones. No tight end in NFL history has been better after the catch. I mean, he catches that on the run and just turns the corner. He's 33 years old, and he doesn't look like he's stopping anytime soon. Chiefs production, Roblox, Paul. Last year in this stadium, Kelce had 191 and 2 touchdowns, including the game winner. I mean, he's running away from defensive backs here. It's crazy. JJ, M-Dog, Kevin, let's go. Jarrett McKinnon gets a carry. He plows forward for about 5. Inside the 35. I mean, I know there's been a lot of incredible tight ends, but in terms of someone who just gets yards after the catch, I've never seen anything like it than Travis Kelce. It's incredible. It is incredible. 2nd and 5 at the 34. McKinnon in the backfield. He'll split out to the left now. It's going to be an empty set for Mahomes. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Mahomes, he's just going to take off here. He'll get a first down, extends. There is a flag down. Golly, is this going to go against the Chiefs again? Let's see. Man, the Chiefs cannot get a call tonight. They're pointing towards Kansas City. It's going to be holding.
LA pay the refs tonight or something? What's going on?
Creed Humphrey with the hold.
It's not what you want to see.
Not it at all. So now it's going to be, I think, 2nd and 15 instead of a first down. God almighty. All right, let's take a look at this replay here. That's a pretty... Did you see that replay?
It's pretty sus.
That was a pretty, like, ticky-tack. I don't know, man. These are some weird calls early on in this game. Weird calls. That's the end of the first quarter.
So the reason why Chow thought I was a Bengals fan is because of the color of my sweatshirt. And this has kind of been a debate around the office. Maybe I'm colorblind or something, but I thought this was more yellow than orange, and everyone in the office has said is called it orange.
It's like...
So I need you guys to decide. Is this more yellow or orange? Because I think it's yellow.
It's like... It's not quite like Tennessee Volunteer orange, because it's not yellow. Like, this is yellow.
I don't know. To me, it's like this different shade of yellow.
It's almost like... It's like the it's like a shade darker than like the Chargers yellow.
Everyone's saying orange.
Neon orange. It's not neon though. It's like,
I don't know, man.
That looks orange AF from Red Kingdom. So here. So compared to this flag's like
okay.
Yellow. So obviously there's a difference there.
I just think it's
definitely not like orange. Like if you had an orange in here.
Okay, Tyler says light orange. Maybe that's where we're at.
Yeah, I mean, it's not one or the other. It's in between for sure. Someone says that's straight up Tennessee Volunteer orange. Yeah, that's like the closest reference I could make. But it's not even quite that orange. It's a tick less than that, I would say.
I don't know, because there's a Tennessee Volunteer fan in our office, and he wears a jersey from time to time inside the office. And if I wore this on the same day he wore that, it wouldn't look similar.
It wouldn't match. I mean, I don't think it'd be crazy far off, but peach, it's almost peachy.
Big time, old Tampa Bay color. You were spot on with that.
Creamsicle?
But what is that color?
It's creamsicle.
So is it just creamsicle?
It's just like cream, yeah.
Okay, because I think
faded orange, that's a good call. So it's like if you put an orange in the sun for a month, that's this color.
Okay.
That's like let it catch some heat in a Texas summer, and that's what it is.
I think Chiefs Kingdom hit this one spot on there. That's a great comparison.
Oh man, it's like a pastel. Okay, salmon. It's not really salmon. Salmon's more pink. It's not really pink. I'm looking like the camera might be doing it a slight disservice, but I don't know. It's interesting. I like that debate. 2nd and 15 after that ticky-tack hold. Jody Fortson in motion. Mahomes, play action, looking, deep ball, right side, caught! Fortson inside the 5. Oh, did they say he was on? Oh, he was down. That was almost crazy at the end. Dude, that was a dime for Mahomes. There was no window there.
See that Herbert beast? Take that, man.
That is a seed. You can't throw that ball better. I mean, that's unbelievable.
That was a ridiculous throw. That's what just makes Mahomes the best quarterback in the league.
Yeah, I mean, the coverage is perfect, and he still throws the guy open. It's unbelievable. Mahomes in the shotgun, Jerick McKinnon to his right, and now you got to bring this home. And timeout Chargers. early in the second as we get some Brady Bunch ad here. Type your ones. Dude, that was – Mahomes has made a lot of good throws in his career. I bet that's in the top 10. That's a top 10 Patrick Mahomes throw. That was an unbelievable throw. I mean, you can't throw that ball better. Ty says one. Robin says one. Red Kingdom. Where's Herbert? Yeah, I don't know. He's just nowhere to be found. Straight silence. Chiefs in the BetUS Red Zone. We'll tell you a little bit more about them after this drive. Kelce breaks a tackle, walks in, high steps. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes to Kelce. I needed that one. I need some big points from Kelce tonight. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 7 plays, 75 yards in 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Chiefs take a 12-10 lead. Type TD. RJ, Atkin, Red Kingdom, Sandra, Dale Webb saying 87. Let's go. He was high-stepping. That was nasty. Kelce loves playing the Chargers. Harrison Butker for the extra point. Bangs it through. You know what's interesting is he was kicking his extra points from the left hash, and he's missed a couple this year. Now he's kicking them from the center hash, at least tonight. Our kicker made it. Sure did. Hey, 2 field goals and an extra point. Let's go. Will you go live tomorrow? Yes, I will be live tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go. So I was projected to lose by 20 in my fantasy league going into tonight. Now only projected to lose by 8. Kelce already has 16.6 points. Minhee says TD. Michael says TD. Let's go. BetUS, the sportsbook partner here at the Chiefs Report, and it's a way for you guys to make money all season long. All you got to do is follow these steps. Go to chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Search that in your browser. Click the link that we're going to put in the live chat here, and then plug in the promo code Chiefs125, then deposit however much money you want, $50, $100, up to $500. They will match it with 125% deposit bonus. Put down a $500, they'll give you $600. Put down $100, they'll give you $125. $200, they'll give you $250. That is math. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Use the promo code Chiefs125, and you can bet on football games all season long. Elizabeth Reid! Elizabeth Reid! 2 tallies. So I think what I got to do here, with this flag being so big, I think if you send in 50 more than once, you get a tally for each one, which means we better make more room for Elizabeth Reid because there might be a lot of tallies. So here we go. She sends in a 50. So Elizabeth, she says, touchdown Chiefs. How about the 11? Hey, let's go. 2 more, we're in the playoff. 2 more, we're in the playoff. Iowa State and then the Big 12 title game. 2 tallies for Elizabeth Reid. Can you guys see it? 2 tallies for Elizabeth Reid. Every $50, $50 super chat, you get onto the Chiefs flag. We got Ryan, who's right here. Ryan. And then we got Elizabeth Reid. I'll color these in darker. Extra tally for every $50 you get. You know, I think I have to give Elizabeth a 3rd tally because the first one was 100. I think that's how it has to be. Idea. I think that's how it has to be. So Elizabeth Reid has 3 tallies, bringing the heat with the $50 super chat. Mahomes B says, God save our gracious queen. Long live our noble queen. God save the queen. Center victorious, happy and glorious. Long to reign over us. Save the queen. Long may she reign. Hey, listen, Elizabeth Reid, the OG here at the Chiefs Report. Butker kicks it deep. And yes, Elizabeth Reid, I'm reading the live chat, so if you respond to this, how glorious was it without TCU's top 3 offensive players in the entire 4th quarter to come back and send Baylor packing? That was so glorious. Winning that way was almost better than a blowout. I would say it was, actually, to rip their souls out like that. Let me know if you agree. That was epic. Rogue says Duggan for Heisman. Hey, he should be in the conversation. I'm not saying he should be the front runner, but he should be in the conversation. To come back and win that game without Quentin Johnson, Kendre Miller, and Darius Davis, that was impressive. Justin Herbert under center, 1st and 10 at the 33. Herbert, play action, looking, throws into the flat, caught, broken tackle, gain of about 8. Chris Jones brings him down. Someone says it was a weird call for that final play, though, by TCU. Coach said they knew exactly what they were doing. They've practiced it all season long. They were dialed. Take notes, Mike McCarthy. If you remember the Cowboys-Niners playoff game last year, they didn't know what they were doing. All right, come on, let's get a stop. Are you streaming the whole game? That's the plan. That's the plan. Let's go. Let's go. Herbert, pistol formation. Hands it off. Ekeler gets about 7 and a first down. Let's go. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Need a stop. Need a stop here. Herbert B says, gotta respect Elizabeth. Josh Palmer in the flat loses a couple. Nice tackle by Jalen Watson. Let's go. 2nd and 12. Mike Williams questionable to return with an ankle injury. Been banged up all year. Palmer back in the game after getting checked out for his elbow earlier. Herbert Beast. I couldn't imagine not having Herbert. He is so good. Where you at, Mahomes Beast? Come on. Get the FLAs going. Get the FLAs going. 2nd and 12 for the Chargers. Just get the playoff. 5-step drop. Herbert deflected at the line. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 12. Type your stops or type your threes. Let's go. Get those threes in. Got Chiefs production, Michael Cooper, Red Kingdom. Herbert is mid. People overrate him. What's good, J-Jets? John and Evan. Herbert sacked! Let's go! Michael Dana! Type sack! Down he goes! RJ, Sandra, Chiefs production, Zachary, Red Kingdom, all typing sack. Let's go. It's a great rush by Dana, just whipping the right guard. Jay Herbie is terrible. Jay Herbie. Dale says sack. Let's go. Ooh, Chiefs look like they may try a block here. Let's see. They are. They're going to come after this one. They won't get there, though. Kadarius Toney takes it on the bounce, breaks one tackle, then he'll go down. He has done 10 of 16, 150, and a touchdown. Yeah. See ya, man. Chiefs 13, Chargers 10. TV timeout. Let's go. Evan says, imagine only having a Rookie of the Year trophy, though. Hey, man, Mahomes has a lot more trophies than that. That's for sure. That is for sure. Shout out once again to Established Titles for sponsoring tonight's Chiefs-Chargers watch party. I'm a big fan of them because they're preserving the natural woodlands. They're planting trees. They're eco-friendly, and Established Titles specifically is a fun and a novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while helping global reforestation efforts. This project is based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies in English. Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot number on a private estate in Edelston, Scotland. You can see the plot of land or the area right now on your screen. You'll get an official certificate with the crest when you order. They plant a tree with every order and work with global charities like Trees for the Future and One Tree Planted to support those global reforestation efforts. You could officially then add the title of Lord or Lady to your credit card, plane tickets, or your dating profiles, anything you want. It makes for a great last-minute gift. And by the way, the first 200 people purchasing a title pack using my link, which we'll put in the live chat here, will effectively be next to my plot within a few minutes of walking distance. Depending on how many of you want to become a Lord or a Lady, we can build our own little Chiefs Report kingdom. Established Titles is actually running a massive Black Friday sale right now with deals up to 80% off, and we're throwing you an extra 10% off when you go to establishedtitles.com/chat. All you got to do, use promo code CHAT to get 10% off. It's a great holiday gift if you're going to a white elephant party. Imagine your gift being the one of, hey, you get to become a lord or a lady and have a plot of land in Scotland. You are going to be the life of the party, I'll tell you that. Promo code CHAT at establishedtitles.com/chat. Again, that link in the live chat. All right, get the FLAs going. That's the theme for tonight. Come on. Come on. Come on. Someone said, what happened to Magic Spoon? Nothing happened. It's just, that sponsors kind of come and go. Definitely could work with them in the future, for sure. Could work with them in the future. Cole Keller, Ben Hickson. Did y'all see that picture of A&M Stadium? Yeah, with no one in it. I did see that. That's what happens when you only beat UMass 20-3.
Dale Webb is nominating Harrison Graham as the next Chiefs head coach when Andy Reid retires.
Even though Jeff Saturday got a job for talking on TV, he actually played in the NFL. So I will not nominate myself. Isiah Pacheco with a gain of 7. Gain of 7 for Pacheco. Good strong run there. MVP Elizabeth Reed, that's right. Elizabeth Reed, tonight's MVP. If someone wants to send in a $101 super chat, you will get the gold medal and be the MVP. Pacheco sprints out to the right. Mahomes in the gun. Pacheco's on a linebacker. Let's see if they exploit that matchup. Mahomes in the pocket, trying to dance out. Mahomes has to get rid of it. Good job getting that away.
What was Kadarius Toney
Kadarius Toney
there?
jumped about 48 inches, but he wasn't going to get to that one.
What was his purpose there? Was he going to try to one-handed snag it?
One-hand snag that 8 yards out of bounds.
Oh, man.
See, even Mahomes makes throwaways look cool, though. I don't know how many quarterbacks would have been able to throw that away. All right, 3rd and 3. Can't be going 3 and out here. Let's go. Mahomes in the gun. Humphrey snaps it. 4-man rush. Mahomes throws. Oh, Kelce wasn't ready. Hit him in the fucking shoulder. Come on. Kelce may have had to throw that a tick, or Mahomes may have had to throw that a tick early because of the blitz, but that was like a delayed tight end slip out. He chip blocked, then slipped out, and he wasn't ready. Come on. He chipped, and then, he's got to be ready. That's a disappointing 3 and out, to say the least. Tommy Townsend on to punt to DeAndre Carter. Man, I might dial up a fake here. They'd never see it coming. They won't. Ooh, they ran into Townsend. Give me a flag. Is that not running into the punter? I don't know. They didn't call it. Even if it was just running into, that would have been a first down. I think that's a bad call. That's a bad miss. Shout out Juan Thornhill for former Virginia Cavalier. He's rocking cleats for the Virginia football players who were tragically killed last week. Rocking an undershirt too. Playing for those 3 guys in that football program. A senseless tragedy. Shout out Juan Thornhill. Type 22 in the chat for Juan Thornhill in Virginia. 1st and 10. Herbert, play action, throws, right side, incomplete. Good coverage. L'Jarius Sneed. Good breakup. Claudia says 22. Let's go. Let's go. Heard about that. That was sad. Yeah, very sad. And just, quite frankly, doesn't have to be that way. 2nd and 10. Herbert in the gun at the 30. Handoff. Ekeler finds some room. He'll get about 5 or 6. Type your threes. 3rd down. 3rd down. Let's go. Let's go. Third and 4. Dale Webb, Tony Fuentes, Ty Fabe, Slayer the Goat. Got Sarah, Tim Brown, Dale Webb. Let's go. 3rd and 4. Herbert in the shotgun. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Herbert throws over the middle. Caught. First down. Gain of 6. Finds his tight end. Gain of 6 on 3rd and 4. Good tackle after the catch, but enough for a first down. Justin Reid on the tackle. 9:20 left in the second quarter. I formation for the Chargers. Herbert, play action. Getting pressured, setting up a running back screen. Good pursuit from the Chiefs, only a couple yards, maybe 3. Spiller on the catch for a gain of 3. Isaiah Spiller. We're up 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Here we go. Herbert under center again. Changing something at the line. Chiefs got a stacked box here. I bet Herbert just shifted to a pass play. He did. Play action. Herbert fires. Caught. DeAndre Carter for a gain of about 20. Up to the 35. I think that was a run play that he checked out of. Chiefs were showing a heavy box there. Carter beats Jalen Watson on the deep crosser for about 20. So 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Under 8 minutes here in quarter number 2. Palmer in motion into the slot right. Herbert hikes the leg, throws it out into the flat to Palmer, who one-hands it and gets about 6. Gain of 6. Willie Gay on the tackle. Bruh, Cowboys killed the Vikings. They really did, though. 40-3? Vikings 8-1 coming in, and they just get drilled like that. Wasn't that in Minnesota too? I think it was. That's bad for the Vikings. Great win for the Cowboys, but my goodness. 2nd and 4 here. Herbert's got these boys on the trot. Herbert play action, throws it into the flat. Palmer near the marker. It'll depend on the spot. I think they're going to give him a first down. The Vikings laid an egg at home. They sure did. Oh, it's actually 3rd and short. Herbert, QB sneak. Barely gets it. Barely gets it. Someone said that 3 and out could be costly. That from Road Commentary. Yeah, I mean, that was a missed opportunity. You get the ball back up 3, and you go 3 and out. That's a missed opportunity.
Why is there a Bills fan in the chat?
I have no idea. Jaden Torres. Jaden Torres says, "Go Bills." Yeah, good work losing to the Jets last week.
Yeah, losing 2 in a row to the Vikings and Jets. Good one.
Yeah, Vikings just lost by 40 today. Herbert hands it off. Straight up the gut. Spiller gets 11. Chiefs getting kind of gashed here, guys. Chargers into the BetUS Red Zone. You can go bet on games all year long. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Promo code Chiefs125. Put down $100. They'll give you $125 for free. Yeah, if that center made that block, that would have been. If Creed Humphrey made that block, that would have been a hold. 1st and 10 at the 13. Herbert under center. Brings a man in motion. Ekeler back in the game at running back. He'll get a carry here up the gut. Ekeler squirts through, gets about 6, up to the 7. Taking a lot of clock off this drive too. Under 5.5 minutes now in the second quarter. I think this drive's been about 5 or 6 minutes. 2nd and 4 at the 7. Can't give up 6 yards on the ground. Type stop. Come on. Red Kingdom says stop them. Trying. Herbert, offset eye. Keenan Allen in motion. Herbert hands it off. Ekeler cuts in. Depends on the spot. I think he's going to be about a foot short. It'll be 3rd and about a foot at the 4-yard line. 3-yard line would be a first down. You know Brandon Staley's thinking 4 downs here. It's a good tackle by Thornhill and Nick Bolton to prevent a first down. 3rd and a foot. Type stop. Red Kingdom, Sarah, Rogue, Chiefs Productions. Herbert B says, these refs suck. They have been favoring the Chiefs all day. What a fraud. Timeout Chargers. What a fraud. Type stop. Let's go. Someone says, let's go, San Diego. R.I.P. Cole Keller, Sarah, Joshua, M-Dog, Elliott. We got Matthew, Red Kingdom, Sarah. Chiefs playing with their prey. Imagine being 10 years old. Please make it sub-only chat. After this drive, we may have to go sub-only. We might just have to. I don't know if we can deal with this anymore. At least make them sub.
Yeah, that one Chargers and Bills, and I don't get what they're doing in here. They're
I don't
by
know about
themselves.
that. Yeah, that's
running solo.
That's fraudulent. That's fraudulent. Oh my God! Now, hold on. Okay, yeah, Chiefs take a timeout. There's a substitution confusion, so now the Chiefs take a timeout. All right. Well, maybe that's a sign. Let's turn sub-only chat on. I'm turning it on right now. Sub-only chat. If you want a shout-out, type me in the chat. Hit that sub button for daily Chiefs videos. If you want a shout-out, type me in the chat. And Chris Jones is not happy at all. Oh, Herbert Beast must have subscribed. What a fraud. Lone Shark says me. Sarah says, let's go KC. Joshua says me. Josh says me. Says I'm still here. Son of a gun. At least I got an extra sub out of it. Red Kingdom says LOL. Mahomes B says L. Herbert is mid from Chiefs Production. Lacura says KC. Herbert been sub for Chiefs Dubs. Yes, sir. Sub for Chiefs Dubs. Let's go. Hit that sub button. Daily Chiefs videos. Herbert, I formation, fullback dive up the gut for a first down inside the 2-yard line. Under 4 minutes to play now in the second quarter. WTF, defense. Hit that sub button. The Chiefs will start playing better. Let's go. We're 265 subs away from 34,000. Can we get there tonight? Come on. Let's get to 34K. First and goal at the 2. Herbert in the shotgun. Hikes the leg. Takes the snap. Handoff. Ekeler up the middle. Touchdown, Chargers. Spikes the football as the Chargers regain the lead. 16-13. Type boo in the chat. Type boo in the chat. That was a long drive. 6 minutes. Almost 7 minutes, that drive. Oh, flag. This feels late. Oh, it's a face mask on the Chiefs. Add insult to injury. Yep. That's going to be enforcing the kickoff by Nick Bolton, I think. Yep. That was a way too long-winded explanation for a face mask by the official. Just say it's a face mask. It's okay. Dale Webb says boo. Peter says boo. M-Dog says boo. Sandra says boop. Pretty unbalanced calls. Yeah, I mean, that was a clear face mask, let's be honest. But, yeah, the Chiefs have not gotten a call yet. That's for sure. Dicker on for the extra point. He knocks it through, so 17-13. 17-13. Sub for Chiefs dub. Some only chat is still on. Hit that sub button. 259 subs away from 34,000. Come on. Hit that sub button. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that sub button. Sub for Chiefs dubs. Come on. We need to play better on defense. Yep, that's an accurate statement. Just need to go down and score. Chargers do get the ball to start the third quarter, though, so this is an important drive coming up. You can't come up empty here. You really need to score. Ideally 7. Ideally 7. Red Kingdom says we need 7. I agree. Sarah says sub. You heard the lady. Sub. Let's go. And also, if you love the Chiefs, like this video. Every 300 likes is a shot of Fireball. I haven't taken one yet. I'm too sober. Like the video.
450 people watching, only 167 likes. Those are rookie numbers, guys.
If everyone likes the video, we're taking shots. And Nick's taking a shot every time I'm taking a shot. So come on. Hit that like button. Let's at least get to 200 here. Come on. 20 likes away from 200. We need a better DC. Spags is just, he's so hit and miss. Some weeks this defense looks like a top 5 defense, and then, tonight they kind of just get pushed around. Tony says thumbs up. Dale Webb as well. Mike liked the video. 10 likes away from 200. Now 5 likes away. Come on. Someone says got to use Fortson and Toney. Surprised we haven't seen much Kadarius Toney tonight.
It's a little disappointing, I must add. I mean, I thought this was going to be his another breakout game to really break out.
Yeah.
And
they've played Sky more, it seems, which is kind of
It seems like Toney's on the field. I just don't
They're just not
know
targeting
why.
him.
Oh!
Elizabeth Reid with the 20. That's a shot each. That's a shot for each of us, Rolly. I'm going to go Fireball on this one. Let's mix it up.
I'll ride it with you.
She says, do you think that the defense is struggling tonight or the Chargers are playing that good? I think it's both. I mean, look, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams back. I know Mike Williams left, but Keenan Allen being back certainly makes a difference, obviously. But I do think the Chiefs are getting pushed around a little bit, especially up front, as they have so far. Not a ton of pressure on Herbert. So cheers. Shout out Elizabeth Reid, our MVP tonight, our gold medalist. Shout out to Elizabeth Reid. The Chiefs report MVP tonight. Let's go. There's that gold medal. Me and Rolly appreciate it. The Super Chats help.
Let's not forget, though, Ryan dropped a 50 bomb earlier. He's got our silver medal.
He's got our silver medal, no doubt. What are the Chiefs doing? That kickoff's Pacheco. That kick's going out of bounds, brother.
Not playing disciplined football right now.
He caught that ball on the run and stepped out right away. That is just, oh, God. That's a lack of awareness. I also don't like, look at this. It's you're going out, bro. God, that's bad. Like, I get you don't want disaster to happen, but that's... I also don't love that Pacheco, who's your starting running back now, he should not be returning kicks. Put Kadarius Toney back there. Now you got 1st and 10 at your own 6-yard line. Good God. One timeout to work with in the 2-minute warning. Mahomes hands it off to Pacheco, who gets about 4 or 5. Like, to me, if you're a key starter, and maybe Pacheco isn't a key starter, but I don't like having you as a return specialist. Too many things can go wrong, get injured. And Edwards-Helaire left the game, so if Pacheco gets hurt on kickoff, you're down to Jerick McKinnon. That's it. Like, that ain't it. Chiefs receivers have 3 catches for 30 yards tonight. Otherwise, it's been tight end. 7 catches for 120 and a touchdown. Mahomes, sidearm flick. MVS tried to one-hand it. It was a little behind him as Mahomes was pressured, incomplete. Now it's 3rd and 5. I mean, you really got to convert here. You cannot go 3 and out inside your own 10. That would not be good. Free blitzer. Mahomes tried to throw around him. MVS tried to one-hand it and bobbled it.
It's a ball he's got to catch, though, I think.
Yeah, I think he can get a second hand on this football. And he almost reeled it in, but it just kind of goofed it. Sky Moore in the game on 3rd down. He's got a couple catches. Travis Kelce, this has got to be 87 time. Mahomes takes the snap, looking, throws, incomplete, tight coverage on Kelce, 3 and out. That's not good. Now you're punting out of your own end zone. I mean, that started with Pacheco catching that kickoff at the 5. I mean, that you just can't have it. Someone says go for it. You're not going for it at your own 11. It's not going to happen. Townsend standing in his own end zone. Boots it away. Got hit again, by the way. Fair catch by DeAndre Carter at the 39. All right. Well, you need your defense to get a stop now. Shout out your city. Let us know where you're watching from. When we saw an offense, defense makes plays. Well, that's not necessarily true because the last time you went 3 and out, your defense gave up a touchdown. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time. Shout out your city. We got M-Dog in Dallas, Michael in Frederick, Maryland. Danielle says Troy. We got Mand in Seattle, Yukon, Oklahoma from Mike Tilson. LaCoura says always from South Elgin, Illinois. Got Upstate New York from Chiefs Production. Cole Keller, west side of Wichita. Big time in Wichita, Kansas. Red Kingdom in Lubbock. You got Tom Hood, defense stinks. Can we get a stop? I mean, hopefully. Need a stop here. Michael says Reno, Nevada. Danielle says Kansas, LOL. We got Ty in Los Angeles, but KC fan for life. Harry in Lake Lafayette, Missouri. Where's Jody and Watson? Wake up. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Herbert B says Las Vegas. How are you in Las Vegas? Betting on the Chargers tonight? Herbert B. Peter says Sydney, Australia. Good day, mate. Tristan with a super chat. Worried yet? I'd say more concerned. I mean, if you give up 7 here, I'll officially be worried. I mean, you'll be down 11 probably going into halftime, and they get the ball. So, yeah, that would be very concerning. It's got to be 3 or less here. Can't give up more than 3. Got to be 3 or less here. Sarah in Missouri. We got M-Dog in Dallas. Finley, Ohio from Marvin. Let's see. Do you remember Tyreek? I do remember Tyreek Hill, believe it or not. I am aware of him. He's good at football. Get some sacks or picks. That would be nice. That would definitely be nice. Getting sacks and interceptions definitely helps. We got Chad and Joplin. No, Tri-Eek. Who is Tri-Eek? I don't know Tri-Eek. We need JuJu. Yeah, I mean, they're missing JuJu tonight. Mike Williams is out for the Chargers. He left the game, so, you know, you gotta work with what you got. Gotta work with what we got. See what happens. Predict what's going to happen on this drive. Touchdown, field goal, punt, or turnover. Hopefully it's a punt or turnover for the Chiefs' sake. Hopefully it's a punt or turnover. Touchdown, field goal, punt, or turnover. Herbert in the gun on 1st and 10. Takes the snap, looking, throws over the middle, caught. Easy pitch and catch, gain of 11. Keenan Allen up near midfield. Preston says TD. Sarah says punt. Tristan says TD. Oh, turnover from Chiefs production. I hope so. Chiefs showing pressure. Herbert takes the snap. Ekeler gets a handoff for a gain of 3, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. The fake Tyreek account. I'm not familiar with that, I don't think. I don't think I am. Oh, man. What's going to happen here? Herbert B says, be honest, Herbert looks better tonight. Yeah, statistically he has been better. I actually can't argue that. Mahomes was 10 of 16. He's missed his last 4. He's now 10 of 20, 150 and a touch. Herbert 13 of 17, 156 and a touch. So, yeah, I would say he's been moderately better tonight. Tyreek Hill does have a YouTube account. He plays. Yeah, he streams. I've seen Tyreek stream before. At least Butker looking back to normal. Yeah, the little things. Hey, the kicker's back. That's good. Spags needs to figure it out. Rozelle says, F Charger fans, Chiefs better. Well, we definitely know the Chiefs have a stronger fan base. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Let's see. Is Mahomes having a bad day? I wouldn't say it's a bad day. He's missed a couple here, though, obviously. Show you guys our Super Chat menu while we wait during the 2-minute warning. We're also 68 likes away from 300. Every 300 likes is a shot of Fireball. Once we get there, Rolly and I will take a shot. $5 for filling up the Charger Bowl. Haven't gotten one in a while. $5 Super Chats. A sip of beer goes in there. We got the food dye. We're going to chug it at the end of the game. $10 is a shot of vodka. $50, you get to join the Chiefs Flag Club, and every time you send in a $50 Super Chat, we'll give you a tally. So Elizabeth Reed, she sent in 150, so she's got 3 tallies tonight. I know it's a little tough to see. We'll make this darker later on. Ryan also sent one in. Shout out to Ryan. You'll get your name on this flag if you send in a $50 Super Chat. So make it happen. Shout out to the real ones. And appreciate everybody for doing that here tonight. And then $100, you'll obviously get into the Chiefs Flag Club, and I'll do a beer bong for you guys. So there you go. There you go. Love your show from South Haven, Mississippi. What's up, Robert? Appreciate you tuning in. Good luck getting a penny out of me. Guys, Super Chats are optional. It's not mandatory at all. What I will say is they do help us grow. They help us hire people like Rolly, who started before football season, and add more studios and whatnot. So they do make a difference. We got Weirdo with the shot. Sending in a 10-piece. Shout out Weirdo. We'll get to him in a second. Ekeler on the counter. Stuffed. That'll bring up 3rd and 7. Shout out Weirdo. Fill you up, Rolly, with the shot. Let's go. Type stop. One's filled to the brim there. Type stop. Chargers try to counter to Ekeler. It did not work. Cheers. Type stop. Let's go. 3rd and 7. Chiefs need a stop. Herbert takes the snap. Steps up. Rolls to his right. Looking. He's going to try and run for it, and he'll be short, and that might be a late hit on Nick Bolton, and it sure is. God damn it. That's the right call, but God almighty, the Chargers have gotten every call tonight. Just step out of bounds, though. They're going to call that every time. Jeez, man. I mean, it's like right as he steps out of bounds, and it wasn't even a hard hit. Bolton knew it right away. He was like, I mean, that's like a little that's such a flop by Herbert, too. He's 6'5", 240, and he just flails after he gets touched. I mean, by definition, it's the right call, but it's weak. It's weak. And Herbert flopping like a little you-know-what is weak as well. Toney now questionable to return. I missed that. Kadarius Toney banged up. That ain't good. Herbert 1st and 10 at the 27. So you got the stop, and now you got to get it again. Herbert takes the snap. Looking, fires, caught. 1st down, Josh Palmer to the 11. Yeah, hamstring injury for Toney. Questionable to return. Not ideal. Chiefs just aren't getting home with their pressure. Herbert hands it off. Ekeler trying to bounce it. Breaking tackles. Ekeler breaking tons of tackles down to the 3. 45 seconds left. And counting, but the Chargers have plenty of time here. Missed tackle on Frank Clark. Missed tackle on L'Jarius Sneed before Brian Cook finally brings him down. And someone took a timeout, I guess. Not sure who. Chiefs take their final timeout with 40 seconds left. This game is now, it's in the balance a little bit here. I mean, a Chargers score here to go up 11 heading into the locker room. Not good. Not good. 2nd and 1 at the 3. Can you buck up and make a play? I mean, if you go back to week 2, Jalen Watson had a 99-yard pick 6 that flipped this game on a dime. Can the Chiefs do it again? 2nd and 1. Herbert under center. Ekeler behind him. Herbert, toss play. Ekeler stuffed. He's not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple. Now it's going to be 3rd and 3. 30 seconds left. Chargers have 1 timeout left. They're not going to use it, I don't think. They got plenty of time. 25 and counting. Now Brandon Staley takes a timeout with 22 seconds left. That's kind of weird usage because now if you get tackled in play, you're up against it with the clock. I would have just ran a play there, but they did not. Type stop. Need it bad. Sarah says stop. M-Dog says stop. Will I put Go Chargers on your flag for 50? I will not. I will sign your name. I'll sign your name, Elliot. I will not put Go Chargers on there. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. 3rd and 2 at the 3. Chargers can't get a first down at the 1. Herbert takes the snap. Looking. Trying to escape pressure. Hit as he throws. Pick it off. Incomplete. L'Jarius Sneed with the breakup. That's a big stop for the Chiefs. We'll see if the Chargers go, but I think they're going to kick the field goal here. That's huge to keep this a 1-score game. Chiefs finally got pressure. Frank Clark with a bull rush. And then Chris Jones with the hit as well. That was dangerous by Herbert to just throw that up while getting hit. Huge
Elliot
stop.
says $100 for Go Chargers.
$100? How about this? I'll ask the Kingdom. I'll put a poll up. Give me a second here. Field goal is good, 20-17. Hang on a second, guys. Give me a sec, guys. All right, I'm putting a poll up, and you guys can type too. Type Y for yes, type N for no. Someone, who is it again? Someone wants to send in $100. His name's Elliot, to write Go Chargers on the flag. Donations do help, I will be honest. But I'll only do it if the Kingdom approves. So vote on the poll, yes or no. I'll leave it to the Kingdom. If not, Elliot, don't send it. I can't write Go Chargers. Can't do it for 100. There could be a price I would do it for. The Kingdom is speaking. 73% say no. Don't get bought. Hey, man. Squib kick. Picked up. Oh, here we go. Michael Burton showing some moves. Up to the 37. Oh, they ran like 3 extra seconds off. Come on.
In here, though.
Yeah, but if there was 8 seconds instead of 6, they have an extra play.
Let's see Mahomes air it out. Let's get to the end zone.
I think you try and get like a 10-yard out, then you throw a Hail Mary. They've spoken, Elliot. The answer is no. I don't even need to keep the poll active.
Elliot
I'm
is saying
no.
250.
Sarah says they aren't worth it. Queen Elizabeth can easily match it. All right. Elliot says 250 now.
250 is tough, Juice Kingdom.
How about for 250? Yes or no? Mahomes throws back shoulder. Sky Moore incomplete. I don't know about a back shoulder sideline ball there. How about for 250? I just put the new poll up. Still getting mostly no's. Here's the thing. I can write Go Chargers. There's no rules to what I write around that. I could say, like, Go Chargers lose to the Chiefs or something like that. There's no rules to that. Let's see Mahomes launch this. He's just going to throw over the middle. Caught. Justin Watson to the 35. He'll go down, so that'll boost the stat sheet, but it is halftime. 20-13. J-Jet says for 800. All right, Elliot. They've spoken. $800 super chat. I'm not selling out. I'm asking the kingdom. I'm making this a democracy. I could go dictatorship and just take the 250 and run, but I'm bringing it to you guys. I'm no Castro. Let's go. Let's go. I'm seeing got 275 in supers in that first half. Appreciate you guys. So here's what we're going to do. Sarah says Queen Elizabeth has matched and topped the knees. Well, that's true. Oh, the Queen has spoken. The Queen has spoken. Elizabeth Reid says, hell no. 200. Elliot, sayonara. She says, not today. That's 4 more tallies for Queen Elizabeth. She's got 7 tallies on the Chiefs Kingdom flag. Drop the mic. Drop the mic. Let's go. She says, no, Elliot. No, she says. We're adding more tallies. And now to become the Super Chat MVP, someone would have to send in a $201 Super Chat. Elizabeth Reid with 7 tallies on the flag. 5, 6, 7. That's a couple beer bongs too. You doing one, Rolly? One each? You're not a beer bong guy, are you?
I can't chug things. That's my issue. If I try to chug things, it goes all over the place.
It goes badly. All right, here's what we'll do. I'm going to do one now. We'll take a halftime break, and then when I get back, I'll do the second one. So here we go. Elizabeth Reid, 2 beer bongs. Here's one of them. Shout out Elizabeth Reid. Type Elizabeth in the chat. I'm getting the second one loaded up for the second half. We'll throw the scoreboard on screen, and I'm going to take a halftime break here in just a second once these stats load. Chargers 20, Chiefs 13. Shout out Elizabeth Reid. Sarah says chug. LaCora says all hail to Queen Elizabeth. Go full on tight ends. M-Dog says, Elizabeth, where are you getting your money from? Elizabeth, real talk. All these donations make a huge difference at the company. You're a legend. Shout out to the real ones. We owe you a t-shirt or something, so hit me up. We'll make that happen. We'll get you a Real One t-shirt. We got Real One Chiefs t-shirts. We will hook you up. If you hit me up on Twitter or Instagram, we will send you a t-shirt. That is a promise. Chargers 20, Chiefs 13. There are some halftime stats for you guys here on your screen once Rolly pushes it, and we'll be back here in a minute. So shout out to all of you. Shout out to Elizabeth. Stay tuned for the second half. All right, Sunday Night Football, second half action coming at you. DeAndre Carter brought the kickoff out to the 28-yard line, but a holding call will push it back. So that is where the Chargers start in the second half with a 7-point lead. Chargers 20, Chiefs 13. I am Harrison Graham. Welcome into the Chiefs Report here for a Sunday Night Football watch party. Sub-only chat is off. And here we go. 1st and 10 at the 11 for Justin Herbert and the Chargers. Herbert hands it off. Ekeler, cutback, gets about 3 or 4. Up to the 14. Who you got? Type KC for the Chiefs. LAC for the Chargers. Bring this poll back on YouTube. Just put it up in the chat. L'Jarius Sneed getting brought off the field by the officials, so I'm guessing they saw something. They want him evaluated for a concussion. Trent McDuffie in the game. I don't think it's been as much McDuffie tonight, which is interesting. Oh, yeah. Sneed's head banged into a defender's thigh area. Christopher says LAC. CEH is out, someone in the chat says. Herbert takes the snap, slant, throws, caught. Palmer breaks the tackle up to the 30 and a first down.
Mike Williams was also ruled out with an ankle injury.
Juan Thornhill questionable with a calf injury too, so some notable players dealing with ailments. So 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Herbert takes the snap. Play action, boot to the right. Herbert, sidearm sling. Gain of 6. DeAndre Carter. Need a stop. 2nd and 4 here. Need a stop. Let's go 2nd and 6. They only gave Carter 4. I thought he got 5 or 6 there. Herbert. It's really 2nd and 5 if you're watching at home. Herbert under center. Handoff. Spiller. He'll lose a couple. Nowhere. Willie Gay in on the tackle. 3rd down. Type 3. Come on. Get loud in the chat. Type 3 in the chat. Let's go. Type 3. Get your 3s up. Get your 3s up. Type 3. 3rd and 7. Herbert takes the snap. That's going to be a false start on the right tackle. I thought they were going to let him get away with it, but that's going to be a false start. Let's go. Let's go. Someone says Thornhill out now. Is that true? Yeah, he's officially out. That's a bummer. It'll be Brian Cook the rest of the way, I would imagine. Yeah, just a slight false start by the right tackle. You know, today's NFL, they usually give that little mini false start to the tackles, but they be cheating. Goal baseball saying cheaters. Herbert, he's going to go down! Sack! Michael Dana again! 2 sacks! Two sacks for Dana tonight.
That's how you open up a second half on defense.
Let's go. Both of those, by the way, Dana lining up at defensive tackle. So mixing and matching on the defensive line. Dana gets home.
Nice little stunt there between him and Dunlap.
Love
Good
that.
play call.
Love that. So Sky Moore back to receive the punt with Toney out. Moore trying to reverse field. I'm just glad he caught it. I'm just glad he caught it.
Is Toney out for the game?
I don't know if Toney is out for the game.
Seems fishy if he's not back there.
Yeah, if he's, let's see. Not seeing, I haven't seen a game status yet, but if he wasn't returning that punt, that makes me think that his status is very much in doubt. All right, like the video if you love the Chiefs. We're 46 away, and I got to do this second beer bong for Elizabeth Reid, who sent in that 200 and shut down Elliott, who wanted to go Chargers on this flag. That was never going to happen for the prices he was throwing out. And Elizabeth Reid said, fuck that, $200 super chat. She says, no! So here's the second beer bong. Shout out to Elizabeth Reid. By the way, Rolly, we didn't talk about this, so if you guys were listening earlier, producer Rolly and I and Will Scott, another host here at Chat Sports, did a little 3-on-3 stroke play challenge against 3 other Chat Sports members. We won by 1 stroke. I think it was the fireball shots. We took fireball shots, I think, after hole 12, before the final 6, and we ended up winning by 1 stroke. I think that was the difference.
Listen, listen, you guys don't know the hole, but the 12th hole was pretty rough for the crew.
Yes.
We need a pick-me-up.
Cart girl comes by, and we're like, this is destiny.
Flagged her down, got a fireball shot for everyone, and you know what? We wanted to tear the final 6 holes.
What was the tagline she said? She's like, if y'all buy shots, you're going to play better or something like that.
That's right.
She wasn't wrong.
It worked for us. Hey, who knows? It might work for the Chiefs.
And $10. We're taking shots. Every 300 likes is a shot, too. Get to 300 likes. That's a shot for me and Rolly. Good work. 300 likes is a shot. $10 is a shot. $5. We're filling up the Charger Bowl. We're chugging at the end of the game. We're drinking the Chargers. $50. You get to join the Chiefs Flag Club. Loving this new flag. We got Elizabeth Reid with 7 tallies already. She's going to have hundreds by the end of the season, probably. Ryan in there as well. Shout out to Ryan, as we'll be keeping tallies all season. 1st and 10 at the 33. Mahomes hands it off. Pacheco gets a block. He gets the edge. 1st down and more up to midfield and out of bounds. Isiah Pacheco gets a nice little scamper there. I like the way he runs, man.
Listen, this might be a long shot, and don't kill me in the comments, but he's so shifty, it reminds me, very small, of Jamal Charles. I mean, dude's a lightning rod.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have quite the speed Jamal had, and there's a injured Charger on the field, but Pacheco's got burst. And he's physical. He's bigger than Jamal. He's about 205 pounds at 6 foot. Yeah, TV broadcast announcing that Edwards-Helaire and Thornhill are out, which we already knew. What's going to happen on this drive? Touchdown, field goal, punt, and turnover. Is SoFi as loud as Arrowhead? Absolutely not. No. Fraudulent fan base. Arrowhead's one of the loudest stadiums in the league. No shot. It's a good block by Toney, pulling. Really good block there. Sarah says TD. Bob says TD. Brian says TD. Chua Laura says touchdown. Let's get 7 and tie this game. Let's get 7 and tie this. It's Kenneth Murray who's down for the Chargers. Touchdown, field goal, punt, or turnover. Jeremy says TD. Christian says TD. Need that TD. Yeah, you get 7 here. Put the pressure back on Justin Herbert and the Chargers. Feel a lot better than where you currently sit. And Pacheco's got 6 carries for 65 yards. Like, I'm not saying take the ball out of Mahomes' hands, but JuJu's out. McCole Hardman's out. Kadarius Toney appears to be out. You're down a lot of receivers. Like, yeah, you're still going to throw the ball, get Kelce and some guys involved, but if you're getting chunks on the ground, you can run the ball. There's nothing that says you can't run the ball with Isiah Pacheco. Get him the rock, man. He's hot. Got a 28-yard run. He just ripped off about a 20-yarder. Let's go. Let's go. Murray finally walks off the field under his own power. And we'll resume play here. 1st and 10 at the 49. Bunch formation here as Mahomes is under center. Pacheco gets another carry. Pacheco, he gets burst. Near the first down, almost busted that one. Gain of about 9.5. You got to feed the rook right now. You got to feed the rook. O-line's blocking well, and he's hitting the hole. Good block by Andrew Wiley to seal the edge. Trey Smith on the interior, and Pacheco shot the gap. It was an ankle tackle. Otherwise, that might have been another 5 or 10. Really good run there once again. Mahomes under center, Pacheco behind him. I'd feed him again. Pacheco gets another carry. Same play to the right side, another 7 or 8. Type 10 in the chat and type 1 for first down. Isiah Pacheco running hard. You got to be pleased with the 7th round rook.
Chargers have not been good against the run this year. You remember what happened against when they played the Browns? It was a disaster for the Chargers.
They got run over in that game. Absolutely run over. Keep feeding Pacheco. Christian says 10. Mahomes B says 10. Julia says 10. I think NBC literally just missed the first down play there. They were showing some kind of replay package, and now it's 2nd down. How does that happen? They just missed the play. He got 4 there. 2nd and 6 here. Jarrett McKinnon's going to check in. Pacheco gets a blow. Noah Gray in motion. Mahomes takes the snap. That looked like offsides. Mahomes spins out. It's a free play. Launch it, Patrick. Throws across the field. Incomplete. That was a free play. Valdes-Scantling, the intended target, a little high. That was a nasty spin move and then sidearm flick to MVS. Offsides, Chargers. Type cheaters. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Definitely an offsides.
Kyle Van Noy, the cooked linebacker.
That was almost a submarine throw by Mahomes. That was
some wizardry, man. Against your body, whipping it like that.
That was Darren O'Day. The real ones know.
That's a great call, Harry.
The real ones know.
That's a great call.
2nd and 1. Mahomes in the gun. McKinnon gets a carry. He'll get a first. Oh, he got cracked. Gets right back up, though. Gain of 4. Type your ones. Let's go. I think into the BetUS Red Zone. Go live bet the Chiefs right now. Put some money on them. Let's go. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Promo code Chiefs125. You put down $100. They will give you $125 for free. Go bet on the NBA, college football. Hey, TCU 11-0. Go moneyline the Frogs next week. Let's go. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Promo code Chiefs125. 1st and 10 at the 19. Mahomes in the gun. Draw play. McKinnon up the middle. Gets 7. Chiefs are gashing the Chargers on the ground. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. This is where you got to have flexibility as a play caller. Pacheco, 85 yards on 9 carries. McKinnon, 3 for 16. Chiefs averaging 7.5 on the ground. Run the rock. 2nd and 2. They gave him 8 officially. Mahomes under center at the 11. Hands it off. McKinnon gets near the marker. Chargers brought an extra body in the box. It's going to be about 3.5 yard. You got to go back to Pacheco here, I think. Short yardage, bigger back. I'd give him 2 carries here. Or I'd go to that fullback dive with McKinnon. Pacheco checks back in. Or fullback dive to Burton, I mean. He's in the game as well. So keep an eye on that. 3rd and inches. You got the fullback Burton, offset eye. You got Pacheco in the game as well. Noah Gray in motion. He's going to block, it looks like. Pacheco gets absolutely stuffed. The Chargers sold out there and won the battle up front. I think you got to go here. You can't kick this. You got to go. It's going to be 4th and about 2. You absolutely go for this. Is he saying field goal? Don't do this, Andy. Don't do this. I mean, Burton completely whiffed his block, and then Andrew Wiley got beat as well.
Wiley's block is what killed him.
He just got destroyed.
How do you get destroyed? Like, if you know it's a 1 yard,
they're gonna kick it. That is so soft. That's a soft field goal by Andy Reid. I got to be honest. Bangs it through. That's a soft ass kick. That's a soft field goal. I'm sorry. I love Andy Reid. That's a soft field goal. I'd tell them that to his face. It's 4th and 2. You're down 7. A field goal doesn't get you within a field goal. If you're down 6, okay, maybe I get it. You're still down. You need a touchdown, take the lead. You've kicked 3 field goals tonight. That's not going to win this game. Chargers go get 7 now. You're down 11 points. That's a bad decision. I'm sorry. That's a bad decision. I don't agree with that at all. Don't agree with that at all. All right, something I am a fan of is Established Titles, as they are sponsoring tonight's show. And do you want to become a lord or a lady? Do you want to add that title to your name? Because I am now Lord Harrison Graham, and here's how you can become a lord or a lady as well. Established Titles is a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while helping global reforestation efforts. This project, based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies in English. Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot number on a private estate in Eddleston, Scotland, and an official certificate with a crest. We plant a tree with every order and work with global charities, One Tree Planted, and Trees for the Future to support those global reforestation efforts. Look how beautiful it is. You can officially include the title Lord or Lady on your credit card, your plane tickets, your dating profiles, etc. It makes for a great last-minute gift. The first 200 people purchasing a title pack using my link will effectively be next to my plot within a few minutes of walking distance. Depending on how many of you want to become a lord or a lady, we can build our own little Chiefs Report kingdom. It makes for an amazing last-minute gift. Like I mentioned, Established Titles is actually running a massive early Black Friday sale right now with discounts up to 80% off, and we're throwing you an extra 10% off with promo code CHAT when you go to establishedtitles.com/chat. Get your gifts now. Help support the channel. It's establishedtitles.com/chat. Promo code CHAT to get 10% off. Super chat from Josh McBride. Appreciate the $1. We're up to $4.75 in supers. There's another $2 from Terrell from Oakland. $23 away from $500. He says, way to not trust your QB, Andy. 3 straight runs. Look, I don't mind the 3rd and inches run. You've run the ball that whole drive. Look, Chargers finally beat you up front. That's fine. What I don't like is on 4th and 2, you don't put the ball in Patrick Mahomes' hands. You kick a field goal to make a 7-point game a 4-point game. I'm not a fan of that at all. So, disagree with that decision, but we'll see if it pays off or if it burns them. $23 away from $500. We can flash the super chat menu real quick if you guys feel like donating to the show. Harrison Butker boots it deep. It is a touchback. Here's our super chat menu. Every 300 likes equals a fireball shot. $5 to fill the Charger Bowl. And by the way, we're 28 likes from 300. $10 is a shot of vodka. Here's the Chargers Bowl, by the way. A sip of beer for every $5 super chat. 50 bucks, you can bucks. You can join the Chiefs Flag Club. We got Elizabeth Reed with 7 tallies. Shout out to Elizabeth Reed for being over here. We got Ryan in there as well. $50, we'll get your name on the flag, and then $100, you'll get your name on the flag, and we'll do a beer bong. All right, Herbert fakes the toss, rolls to his right, sidearm flick. That's got to be grounding. I mean, who is he throwing that to? He is throwing that ball to nobody. That is grounding. How is that not grounding? Who is he throwing that to? Watch this replay, Rolly. Tell me who Justin Herbert's throwing this football to. He throws this right off the fake because he's getting free blitz. That's to no one. That's not to anybody.
Yeah,
it's not the drag underneath. No, that is absolutely grounding.
That's a bad miss.
That's a total miss.
Refs have been terrible all day, to be honest.
It has not been even at all. That is a clear as day grounding.
Herbert
hit as he throws. Keenan Allen gets 8. Third and 2. Type stop. I can't believe that. I mean, that is it. Grounding calls don't get much easier. I mean, he didn't even turn to look. He just threw it to a empty spot. That was clearly grounding. Type stop. 3rd and 2. 3rd and a long 1 officially. Carter in motion. Herbert in the gun. Hands it off. Ekeler. Oh, I don't think he's there. He's short. It's going to be 4th and inches. How ballsy is Brandon Staley at his own 34? Will he go for it?
Type stop.
Type stop. 4th down.
They bring out the punt unit, I think.
Let's see. Type stop. Chris Jones just shot the gap and blew that play up.
Big play by Justin Reid as well.
Oh, Chargers going to punt. Has Brandon Staley overcompensated? Like last year he went for it too much, and now like I know you're at your own 34.5, but like you have a 6'5 quarterback. I would just sneak that. But hey, Chiefs will take it. Chargers going to fake it. J.K. Scott boots it away. Sky Moore's going to let it bounce at the 20. Oh, and it's going to trickle up at about the 14.
Not the worst.
Too bad. Not too bad. That feels like justice, though, because that was grounding on Herbert, and that drive would have been dead had they made that call. That would have been 2nd and 20. Big stop. Subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 34,000 subscribers. We're at 33,767. Come on. Can we get to 34K? We publish daily videos. We go live on Mondays, too. We'll be live tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 Central Time, answering all of your questions, breaking down the latest Chiefs news and rumors. So hit that sub button for the latest Chiefs coverage, and we will have you covered all season long. All you got to do is subscribe today for more Chiefs videos, more interaction with you guys. That is our promise to you. Someone said he's 6'6", 6'5", 6'6". The point remains. QB Sneak almost has no chance of getting stopped. But subscribe to the channel if you want more Chiefs coverage. Let's go. Sub for Chiefs dubs. All right, got to go get 7 here. No more field goals. No more of this Harrison Butker crap. Hey, I'm glad he's making kicks again. But let's get 7 here. Let's get 7 here. Someone tweeted out, the level of relief I'm feeling that the Chargers are punting should be all the evidence Staley needs that he's making the wrong decision. It's interesting. Staley is hard to read.
That one peanut saying, I will subscribe in the channel.
What's up, that one peanut? Appreciate that. It's 100%.
Should I subscribe? Now he's asking.
Hey, it's free. Daily videos, watch parties almost every week. If you like all that, let's go.
Sarah saying, yes, sub peanut. Shout out Sarah.
Shout out Sarah. Sub peanut. If Chargers win under 52.5. So you're saying if they win, that means the under is going to hit? I could see that where it's like 27-23. One more touchdown each. I could see that.
Wandale Pringle, go Chargers. We got.
Boo.
Yeah, I was going to say, Herbert Beast 10 disappeared and Wandale Pringle, excuse me.
Cameron says the Chargers owe the Chiefs. The Chiefs have won this division like 8 years in a row. What are you talking about?
Peanut said I just subbed. Appreciate you.
So did Lozano. Let's go.
Look at you guys.
Syed says I subbed.
Welcome to the Chiefs Kingdom.
Welcome to the Chiefs Report. Let's go. Let's go.
You know what? I'm going to make a declaration. Chiefs are winning because those two subscribed.
Let's go. Sub for Chiefs dubs. 1st and 10 at the 14. Mahomes, play action. Good pickup by Pacheco. Oh, now he gets run over and sacked. He picked him up initially, and then Derwin James just flexed on him and sacked Mahomes. Yikes. I thought Pacheco picked up the blitz initially. This is where you got to cut block, dude. When you're a rookie running back, you got to take Derwin James low here. Tries to go high, just run over. That's not good. And that's probably an area where Pacheco's got to grow. He just got abused there in pass pro. Golly, 2nd and 17. Jarrett McKinnon checks in. He's great in pass pro, although he gets sent in motion here. Mahomes looking, throws out of his own end zone, lofts it. Noah Gray, incomplete. It's a tough catch. You'd like to see him make it, though. There's a little slot fade. Would have been about a 20-yarder. Mahomes probably underthrew that a tick. Catchable football, but it would have been a tough one. Linebacker got pretty lucky. Didn't play the football and just timed it perfectly with his arm to knock it away. 3rd and a mile now. Does Mahomes have any magic here? 3rd and 17. I think you got to keep McKinnon in as a pass blocker here to buy Mahomes time, and he will pass protect. Then he'll check out. Mahomes fires over the middle. Caught! First down, Justin Watson, gain of 25. Wow, that was a seed from Mahomes, a bullet.
Type those ones, baby. Come on.
That's a massive conversion. 3rd and 17. You're in your own end zone. Justin Watson makes this team out of camp out of nowhere, having to play more tonight due to injuries. A little skinny, kind of crosser. Boom, first downs. Absolute fastball from Mahomes, who takes the snap. Play action, flicks it out. Noah Gray, stiff arm, first down, gain of 12. Where's Travis Kelce? We need some Kelce here. Come on. Let's get the 87s going. But type 1, Landon, Dale Webb, Sarah, Mahomes beast. Mahomes 13 of 25, so he's having to earn these completions tonight with some weapons out. 13 of 25 for 216 and a touchdown. Mahomes 1st and 10 here at the 44. Takes the snap, play action. Mahomes pump fakes, breaks a sack, lofts one downfield, incomplete. Just kind of threw that one away toward MVS. Mahomes is pissed at someone. He's saying, come across. Not sure who he's talking to, though. 2nd and 10. I don't know how he avoided the initial hit from Van Noy.
Harrison, what if I told you Justin Watson now leads the Chiefs in yards today?
Among all receivers or just wide receivers?
Among all receivers on the Chiefs.
Wow, 3 for 67. Pacheco back into the game. He gets about 2 or 3. Bring up 3rd and 8. Yeah. Justin Watson, 3 for 67. Kelce, 4 for 66. He came out hot. He hadn't had a catch in a while. Like, what, mid-second quarter maybe for Kelce? It's been a while.
I don't know if he's caught one since he caught the touchdown.
That might be right.
Because he had that long one to get near the red
zone. Get him
zone.
down there, then he scored. That might be right. Maybe he's got one, but it wasn't an impactful one. He's got to be the guy here. It's 3rd and 7. You got to find 87 here. Sky Moore in the game. He's in the slot left. Mahomes takes the snap. 4-man rush. Fires. Caught. Sky Moore. First down. Let's go, Sky. Type your ones. That's his 3rd catch. He's got 32 yards now. Samuel, Landon, Sarah, Jeremy, Phi, Sam 1, Ty Fabe. Let's go. Good throw again over the linebacker. Mahomes hits Sky in motion, or on target. Jarrett McKinnon gets a carry. McKinnon gets about 5 or 6, then driven backwards. Final minute 10 of the 3rd quarter. Chiefs trying to take a lead. Here we go. Here we go. 2nd and 6 for Kansas City. McKinnon still in the game to Mahomes' right. Chargers showing pressure. They'll bring it. McKinnon gets a carry. He's not going to go anywhere. He'll lose a yard. Be 3rd and 7. Still thinking this needs to be Kelce time. Maybe the Chargers are bracketing him. It makes sense. I mean, most of the Chiefs' top-end weapons are out. No JuJu. They don't have to worry about Toney or Hardman's speed. They can just bracket Kelce. I think the Chiefs are going to run this to the 4th quarter. They will. Get your 4s up. Get your 4s up. A lot at stake. You win this game, you're 8-2. Chargers fall to 5-5. Get your 4s up. Chargers win. They're only a game back in the West. It's game on. They'd be 6-4. Chiefs would be 7-3. So get those 4s up. That one Peanut, Burnett, Chris. We got Ty Fabe, Sarah, Phillip, Bob Tama, Landon. We got Brian, Chris, Sleeper. Someone says who is injured. Well, you lost Toney in this game. Hardman he's on IR. JuJu's out with the concussion. Juan Thornhill's out. Guys are out. Got to find a way. Seed says 4. Landon, Mallory, Bob, Braley all saying 4. Let's go. Let's go. 4th quarter time. Got to dig deep. Got to dig deep. Kadarius Toney officially declared out. He will not return. That's a big fat goose egg for you, isn't it?
That is brutal. 0 points from him in my flex. I know no one cares about my fantasy team.
That's a tough one, though.
But I started him over Chris Olave and Christian Watson, who both put up 20 burgers today.
That's
so
tough.
that one stings.
Are you going to lose because of that decision?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to lose by 12 points.
That's fantasy for you. That's fantasy for you. What's going to happen on this drive? Christopher says punt. Touchdown from Sarah. Field goal from Landon. 2 goose eggs for me with him and MVS. You should not have started Toney and MVS. That was your first mistake, the Chiefs Goblin. That was your first mistake. Maybe MVS can still get you some points. Where's their killer instinct? I think it's a lack of a killer instinct. I think they're playing a good opponent on the road, and they got some guys out. They're not playing their best, but I don't think that's a lack of a killer instinct. This is a division game, man, on the road. No field goal from Chris. I agree. No freaking field goals, man. Where are they out on the field? They're at the Chargers 32, so from here it would be a 50-yarder. So they're in range, but we need 7. We need 7s here. Grabaccio says hi. What's up, Grabaccio? Am I pronouncing that right? Chiefs all the way from Houston. What's up, Sleeper? RJ says touchdown. Someone says I need Pacheco to score in fantasy. He's gotten you decent points, but no touchdown. He's got 87 yards rushing. No catches, though. Yeah, touchdown would certainly help your cause, I would imagine, on that front. Josh says TD. We going for it. Well, it's 3rd down, so yeah, they're going for it. 4th down, we'll see. Could depend on if they get any yards here. 4th and 7, I bet Andy would kick here. So it's 3rd and 4. I thought it was 3rd and 7 for some reason, but it's 3rd and 4. McKinnon into pass block. He picks up the blitz. Mahomes floats over the middle. Kelce caught inside the 20, the 10. Touchdown! Travis Kelce tight ropes the sideline. Show me those TDs. Kelce loves playing at SoFi. Type TD. Let's go. Huge! Chiefs take a 2-point lead. 10 plays, 86 yards in just under 5 minutes. Just a simple, shallow cross. He beats his man, gets a block from Fortson, and the rest is history. Let's go, baby. 32 yards. Butker for the extra point. Snap down, kick up, and it's good. Chiefs 23, Chargers 20. Syed says TD. Austin says TD. Let's go. That one Peanut in the chat. Landon says MVP. Sleeper says TD. Travis Kelce, after that catch, 5 catches, 98 yards, and 2 touchdowns. We're like, yeah, we haven't seen him in like an hour and a half, and he's still got 98 and 2 touchdowns because he's Travis Kelce, and that's what he does. Let's go, baby. Again, like Rolly said, no one cares about my fantasy team, but that Kelce touchdown keeps me alive. I'm up 4 points. He's got DeAndre Hopkins tomorrow, so I probably need another score from Kelce.
You need at
but
least,
I'm at least that keeps me alive.
Keeps you alive. I will also admit that D-Hop, I think, is questionable for tomorrow.
And Kyler's questionable.
You never know.
We'll see. A couple more catches would be nice.
Kelce
loves playing the Chargers, so the hat trick is not out of play. Butker boots it deep for a touchback. Let's go, defense. Type stop. We need a stop here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Type stop. Someone says, don't know if anyone watches the CFL, but the Toronto Argonauts won the Grey Cup tonight. Don't make me say it. We don't watch the CFL. Hey, congrats to Toronto. We're watching the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football, baby. 1st and 10 at the 25. Herbert under center. Ekeler behind him. Ekeler gets a carry. Off tackle. Cuts in. Gets about 9. But Jerry Sneed kind of threw him an extra 2 yards. Type stop. Let's go. Landon Burnett. What's the CFL? It's the Canadian Football League. I can't tell if you're being serious, but it is the Canadian Football League. 2nd and 1. I could see Joe Lombardi dialing up a hard play action deep shot here. 2nd and short.
2nd and 1. It seems like you always got to try the deep shot, trusting you could get the 1 yard on the next play.
Yeah, we'll see what they do here. Herbert hands it off. No deep shot and no first down. Spiller short. Dunlap in there, so was Sneed. Type your threes. 3rd and short. Type your threes. Let's go. It's CFL soccer. I think you're trolling me, Colton. JJ says 3. Dead Cat Carl says 3. B. Connell saying stop. Let's go. 3rd and about a half yard. Do you sell out on the run here if you're the Chiefs? We'll see what the call is. Lombardi on one side and Spags on the Chiefs side. Josh Palmer in motion. Herbert hands it off. Spiller, that's close. I think the initial push got it. Chiefs thought they had him stopped, but they're going to give it a first down. I think that's the right call. I think the initial kind of burst got just across the 35. That was close, though. Very close. Love to see a replay. I'm sure we won't get one from NBC. Good work, Tarico.
Yep, they're not even going to show a replay.
Get the FLAs going.
Look who's talking to Mahomes on the bench. Matt Nagy.
Oh. Matthias Nagy. 1st and 10, Mahomes or Herbert play action. Shovel pass, Ekeler. Good tackle by Nick Bolton in space. Gain of 5. I thought that was going to go for more, and Bolton stopped him in his tracks. Nick Bolton's a tackling machine. Not many tackles after Ekeler tries to cut back there. Not many backers are making that play. They'll give him 6 officially. 2nd and 4 here. Herbert under center. 12 minutes to go in this one. Herbert hands it off. Ekeler, patient run, gets 2 or 3. It's going to be 3rd and short again, maybe 3rd and 2. Kalen Saunders in on the tackle. Type 3. 3rd down, type 3. Someone says, I swear Justin Herbert be acting like Mahomes. They both can do some of that improvisation stuff. Mahomes obviously better at it, but Herbert can do some of it. Elias, that one peanut, Colton, all saying 3 or stop. We got Landon, Red Rover. 3rd and a long one, QB sneak. Herbert gets it. That was like a quick snap. That even caught me off guard. Is that Asante Samuel Jr. going to the locker room? That was 24. Let me see who that is. Pull up the Chargers roster here. Nasir Adderley, the safety. So he's off to the locker room. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Herbert under center, Ekeler behind him. Herbert, play action. Herbert dumps it off. Ekeler gets about 10 and a first down. Feels like another one of those long-winded Chargers drives here.
We are 4 likes away from 300, which would mean a fireball shot for Harry and I.
Let's go. Like the video.
715 of you. I know there are a lot of likes out there. Come on.
Like the video. First and 10 at the 43. Herbert. Quick throw into the flat. Keenan Allen gets a block from DeAndre Carter. Oh, ball comes out. Chiefs recover. Is that going to be a fumble or are they going to mark him down? They're going to call it Chiefs ball. Type LFG. This will certainly be reviewed. Let's see here. Okay, they're talking about it now. I think they're going to change this. They're talking about it. Oh, they're calling it a fumble. Type LFG.
Let's go.
Type LFG. Brian Cook.
Oh, that ball's out.
That ball's moving. That's going to be a fumble. That's Chiefs ball. Keenan Allen.
He knows it too.
In his return. Coughs it up. Let's go.
We owe y'all a shot too. We're at 315 likes. That crossed the 300 like threshold, excuse me. So we get a shot at fireball. That was huge for the Chiefs defense to get that stop.
Wow.
They have a chance to kind of ice this game. I mean, they marched down the field in a 4-minute drive, score a touchdown. It's 30-20 with 6 minutes left. That's kind of game over.
Wow. That's a huge play. I mean, the Chargers are going straight down the field, no resistance whatsoever, and you punch one out. That's why in today's NFL, it's red zone defense and turnovers. I mean, that's what it is. Good offenses are going to move the ball, but you got to get takeaways. And the Chiefs just got one. That was huge. Eli Gibson says, "Tell Rolly I said hi." Rolly, Eli Gibson says hi.
What's up, Eli?
Double shot for, we crossed 300. That's a shot for Rolly and I. They say double shot for fumble. You in?
I'm in. Let's get that double.
We're doubling up. I'm going to take this first one. Pour another one. And Rolly can go back to back here. Be careful. No lid there. I just took one. Rolly and I will take one together. Let's go. Cheers. So I've taken 2. Rolly's got one more. Type LFG. Type LFG. Let's go. Suck it, Keenan.
Let's go.
Type LFG. Wow. Wow, oh wow.
That one Peanuts saying I might donate $100. Don't donobate.
Let's get drunk from Moishi. So they're looking at it. It's close, but the ball's already moving. It's a clear fumble.
Chiefs
Mahomes and the Chiefs have the ball. Pacheco looking for room, not much. Looks like the Chargers have made an adjustment here, stopping the run, because the last couple they've tried have not gone anywhere. So 2nd and 10 here. This is where, I will say this, someone said earlier, got to have the killer instinct. This is where you put a team away, at least somewhat. You go down and get 7, say with 6-7 minutes left. It's not over, but it's close to being over. You can smell the AFC West Championship if you win this game tonight. Mahomes takes the snap, steps up, rolling, throws across field. Is that caught? It is. Sky Moore, have a night. Breakout game. 4th catch of the night. 50 yards on the night. Let's go. Type your ones. Type your ones. Mahomes in the shotgun. Mahomes takes the snap. Pacheco, draw play. Pacheco gets 8 or 9. Let's go. Kenneth Murray, questionable to return with a neck injury. I would guess that's very unlikely to return. Wish him the best. 2nd and 1 here for Kansas City. Mahomes under center, Pacheco the back. Pacheco, stretch play, left side, he gets the edge. Pacheco, 8 yards and out of bounds. Type your ones.
Speed, man. That speed is insane.
It's real. It's real. He's got speed.
Look at this. First 100-yard rusher for the Chiefs since week 4 of 2021. It was the longest streak in the NFL without a 100-yard rusher. Isiah Pacheco breaks it for the Chiefs.
I'll tell you what, that is a direct indictment on Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That was a bad pick.
Hate to see an injury from Clyde, but this is officially Pacheco's
Well, Pacheco,
backfield.
he's been the starter anyway. But yeah,
if
there was
any
doubt,
question,
that doubt is gone. 1st and 10. Pacheco again slips down, gets a couple up to the 40.
Eli Gibson saying Light McQueen or Isiah Pacheco. It's close. Lightning McQueen from Cars?
I was making sure that was the reference. It is close. I'll take Isiah, but it's close. 2nd and 8 here. I was making sure we were on the same page there.
Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know what other page it would be.
Oh, I think you spoke the score into existence, Rolly. It's not 30 yet, but I think it's going to get there. McKinnon, no! You jinxed it, Rolly! McKinnon fumbles. The Chargers recover. The Rolly jinx. Type F Rolly in the chat. F Rolly in the chat. Oh my goodness. Come on, Rolly from Eli. Astani says F Rolly. What's your official statement?
I apologize.
Oh my God.
I don't know how that slipped up on screen there.
Oh my God.
That one's on me, guys. I got to do a lap.
Unbelievable. Come on, McKinnon. Come on, McKinnon.
Could we have any worse timing?
Oh, God.
This is why you don't take Pacheco out, man.
Well, McKinnon's more the receiving back, but yeah. Fuck. You get a takeaway and you just give it back. Yeah. All right. Established Title sponsoring tonight's show. If you want a little pick-me-up, become a lord or lady today with Established Titles, as they are a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while helping global reforestation efforts. This project is based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies in English. Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot number on a private estate in Edelston, Scotland, and an official certificate with a crest. They plant a tree with every order and work with global charities One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future to support global reforestation efforts. You can officially include the title of Lord or Lady on your credit card, your plane ticket, your dating profiles, etc. It makes for a great last-minute gift. The first 200 people who purchase a title pack using our link will effectively be next to my plot of land. You can become a Lord or a Lady right next to Lord Harrison Graham right away if you get this plot of land. Depending on how many of you want to become a Lord or Lady, we can start our own Chiefs Report Kingdom. It makes for a great last-minute gift. Established Titles is actually running a massive early Black Friday sale right now with discounts up to 80% off. Plus, if you use the code CHAT, you get an additional 10% off. Go to establishedtitles.com/chat to get your gifts now and help support the channel. Let's go. Promo code CHAT at establishedtitles.com/chat. 10% off right now. Well, this wild game continues. Type F for fumble. That's a bummer. Oh, goodness.
That sucks, guys. All right, defense, got to step up.
Yep.
Pick up the O.
3 or less here. That's got to be the motto. Chargers hand it off. Spiller gets a couple. All right. 6:35 to go. Two vets, Keenan Allen and Jarrett McKinnon, putting the ball on the turf. Chargers get the ball back after McKinnon's fumble. 2nd and 8. Herbert in the shotgun. Need a stop, guys. Herbert takes the snap. 4-man rush. Herbert steps up. He's going to scramble. Herbert slides down. I think that's going to be short. That's a pretty generous spot. He is short. It's when you start the slide. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Type your threes. Type your threes. Chargers going fast. QB sneak Herbert. Is that second effort going to count? It depends where they spotted him. They are going to count the second effort. They're going to say he was still up. Man, I'd love to see another look at this one. Is that left hip down maybe? So he stopped initially. He's on bodies. Yeah, it's 1st down. Damn. Yeah, that knee didn't go down either. It was close. 1st and 10 at the 46. Herbert takes the snap. Play action. Looking. He'll slide down for a loss of about 3. 5 minutes to go. Crunch time here. Need a stop. Type stop. Let's go. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Daily Chiefs videos here on the Chiefs Report. Hit that sub button. Let's go. Let's go. Type stop. Come on. 2nd and 12. Herbert in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking. Sacked! Willie Gay on the linebacker blitz. Herbert never saw it coming. Type sack. Type sack. Let's go. 3rd and long. Willie Gay shot out of a cannon here. There's no one picks him up. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. 3rd and 18. Empty set for Herbert, who takes the snap. 4-man rush. Herbert launches. Deep ball, right side. Caught! I don't think he's down. Pick that ball up. Was he touched down? Keenan Allen with the catch. That's just a one-on-one ball, and he makes it. I don't think Keenan Allen was down. Is he touched? Oh, yeah, he is. I think that counts. Because he gets up, Hey, he's touched again. He's down. Shit. Chargers in the BetUS Red Zone. If you want to bet on games this season, BetUS the place to do it. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Use promo code Chiefs125 to get 125% deposit bonus. Ekeler gets a carry. He'll get about 3 minutes to go. Got to start thinking about your timeouts if you're the Chiefs. Gosh, how do you give that up? I also don't like leaving Keenan Allen in man coverage on 3rd and 20.
Yeah, that's tough to do.
I mean, you got to bracket him there. I mean, with Mike Williams out, he's the one guy.
Wish you could go back, because did they only rush 3 there?
They
Drop
brought-
8 in the
they brought
coverage?
4.
4? Okay.
I mean, you can have a safety over there for sure. 2.5 to go. Allen in the slot. Herbert swings it out to Ekeler, who gets a first down inside the 5. You almost would have just rather let him score there. So now they can chew more clock.
I saw someone in the chat say, no stop, let them score. Rick Green saying it.
I mean, when Ekeler gets that first down there, I kind of agree. I mean,
what is it going to be, the 2-minute warning now? So
yeah, 2-minute warning. I mean, you have 3 timeouts, so, I mean, I guess you try to stop. A field goal ties the game, but at the same time, I don't know. It's a tough call. If you were up 2, I think you definitely let them score because chip shot field goal gives them the lead anyway. Wow. All right, we're going sub-only chat. I'm turning it on. We got to get these Charger fans, all 6 of them, out of here. So, sub-only chat. Sub for Chiefs Dubs. Let's go. Hit that sub button. Type sub if you're subbed. 2-minute warning here. Chargers 1st and goal inside the 5 with 2 minutes left. Daily Chiefs videos, the latest Chiefs news, rumors, injury updates, live watch parties like this one, and a whole lot more. Hit that subscribe button. We will have you covered all season long. Mike says sub. Tyler, Landon say sub. Camry says sub. M-Dog says sub. Camry, M-Dog, Landon, Riley, Maribel. We got Eli Gibson, Lozano, That One Peanut, Kevin, Eli, Christian, Fireball, all saying sub. Let's go. Tiny says sub. Chad says, God, we suck. I mean, the Chiefs are 7-2. They don't suck, but this would sting. You win this game, again, the implications are clear. Number 1, you maintain the number 1 seed in the AFC. Number 2, the AFC West is over, basically. You're up 3 games with 6 to go, or with 7 to go, so some time left. But really, you're up 4 games because you have the tiebreaker on the Chargers. The Raiders and Broncos are a non-factor in the division. You'd be 8-2, Chargers would be 5-5, and you'd have the head-to-head tiebreaker. But if you lose this game, you're 7-3, they're 6-4. You split the 2 matchups. Yeah, you're still favored, but Chargers just being a 1-game back. Keenan Allen's back. They're getting healthy. You know, division's still up in the air at that point. So it's critical. This game is critical. It's more critical for the Chargers, but it's critical for the Chiefs. Make no mistake. I mean, Joshua Williams, this is just – it's a bit of a push-off by Keenan Allen, but that's just a vet-savvy move. 1st and goal at the 4. Herbert. Takes the snap. Looking. Throws. Deflected back to Herbert, and it's caught. Holy shit. I mean, that had Jalen Watson 99-yard pick 6 vibes. Oh, my goodness. Who swatted this? Derek Nottie right back to Herbert, who then slid down for a loss of 2. I mean, he'd be better off. Yeah. Did the Chiefs take a timeout? I'm not sure. They probably did.
They did take a timeout.
They did take a timeout, so 1:50 left. I don't know if that's better or worse for the Chargers that Herbert caught that. I mean, obviously it forces the Chiefs to use a timeout, but they did lose 2 yards. I guess the timeout's probably worth it, but
they're at the 6-yard line, so 4 yards.
Loss of 2 is not a big deal, I guess. Might eliminate running the football here. You could still run it here, but
depends on how ballsy Staley wants to get. He could run it, try to pick up 2 or 3, and then have 2 downs from the 4-yard line.
Try and win the game or take the lead at least. We'll see.
Realistically, if you tie it up with 1:30, I mean, they're probably getting in the field range.
I mean, look, it's not like the Chiefs' offense has just gone straight down every time. Mahomes Herbert throws, end zone, touchdown, Palmer. Chargers take the lead with 1:45 to go. So Jarrett McKinnon's fumble, costly. 10 plays, 64 yards, 5 minutes off the clock. And a critical extra point coming up here. Plenty of time, obviously, but that's a brutal one, man. You're driving to put the game away. McKinnon fumbles, and your defense gives up the game. Go-ahead score. Brian Cook got cooked. Cameron Dicker to make it a 4-point game and take a field goal out of the equation. Ooh, snuck it in there. That was hooking, but it snuck through. 27-23, type boo. Ben says boo. Fireball says believe. Wow. Cheers to that. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. Why don't we flash our Super Chat menu while we await for this do or die drive for Kansas City. Super Chat, every 300 likes is a fireball shot. $5 will fill the Charger Bowl, and I'll chug this at the end of the game. $10 is a shot of vodka. $50, you get your name on the Chiefs flag. You get to join the Chiefs flag club here. And if you send in like $100, you'll get an extra tally too. We'll keep adding tallies. $100 beer bong, and you get on the Chiefs flag. So there you go. That's our Super Chat menu if you want to donate tonight. Let's go. Let's go. I'll just ask a yes or no question. Will the Chiefs win this game? Type Y for yes. Type N for no. Will the Chiefs win? Type it in the chat. Y for yes, N for no. Mahomes Beast says yes. I'm surprised Herbert Beast has just gone silent after that. Michael says yes. Riley says yes. KDH says no. Syed says no. Magic Man got this. No JuJu, no Hardman, no Toney. It's got to be you got to think this is a Travis Kelce drive. He broke the Chargers' hearts last year in this game at SoFi. Can he do it again? Type KC for the Chiefs. Type LAC for the Chargers. Never give the ball to Mahomes with this much time. I agree, but that doesn't mean it's a guarantee he's going to win. I feel good about the Chiefs going down to score. 2 timeouts, 1:46 to go. But it's not a guaranteed. It's not a guarantee. Mahomes has come up short in these spots before. He's delivered a lot in these spots. That's playing quarterback in the NFL. Sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see. We shall see. Bob says KC. Austin says KC. Chiefs will lose from side. There he is. Herbert B says, Herbert is the GOAT. Where y'all at? Type FLA. Get the FLAs going. Someone says I see overtime. So the only way that happens is if the Chiefs go get 7 and then the Chargers get a field goal, which could happen in 1:46. We saw crazier things in that game against the Bills in the playoffs last year, but kind of feels like if the Chiefs score, they're going to win. If they don't, they're going to lose. It's kind of how it feels. It's kind of how it feels. We'll see. Like the video if you want the Chiefs to win. Don't jinx it. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Just a brutal fumble by Jarrett McKinnon on the last drive. He's in here, which he's your third down receiving back, so he's going to be in probably the rest of the way. Mahomes takes the snap, 4-man rush, throws, right side, caught, MVS. for a gain of about 19. Chargers begging for a push-off. They don't get it. Plenty of time here. Minute and a half to go. Not going to lie, I thought MVS was going to drop that. He body catch the hell out of it. That's what he always does. Mahomes scampering to his left. He's got a guy on the backside. He sees him now, and he'll just run out of bounds for about 7. Gain of 7. Plenty of time here. Minute 18 and out of bounds. Come on. Let's go. You got to trust 15 in these spots. You got to trust 15 in these spots. 18 of 31, 299, and 2 touchdowns. You feel good about him in these spots. Doesn't guarantee it's going to work out, but you feel good about it. Second and 4, at the 49. We'll give him 6 officially on that scramble. Valdes-Scantling motions out to the left. Mahomes takes the snap. Good pick, or a blitz pickup. Mahomes has to throw it away. That might be grounding. No grounding.
They didn't call it on that one Herbert. They better not call it now.
Yeah, seriously. This one was less egregious than that. That could have been called, though. McKinnon gets the blitz pickup. I can't talk for some reason. Toney just got bull rushed, though. That's rare to see him get bull rushed like that. 3rd and 4. Obviously, it's 4-down territory. Do you run a sneaky little draw here? I'd never see it coming.
2 downs. I don't hate the inside zone.
It's just you don't want to take it out of Mahomes' hands either. They won't. Mahomes looking. He's got to get rid of it. Throws. Incomplete. Just a tick high for Watson. There's a flag. Mahomes pointing to the secondary. I think it's going to be a defensive hold. If it's in the secondary, that's almost always the call. That or PI. Seemed like Mahomes was in a collapsed pocket forever there and finally got it away. Floated it too high for Justin Watson. Let's see what the official call is here. Yep, defensive holding. Derwin James. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he grabbed Kelce. Not a ton, but he grabbed him there initially. 2 flags came out, so 2 refs saw it. Yeah, he's grabbing him all the way there. So 1st down for Kansas City. Type your 1s. Oster, Eli, hit that sub button. Trying to get to 34,000 subscribers as well. Less than 200 away, 180 away. Subscribe for Chiefs videos on the daily. 1st and 10 at the 46. Mahomes takes the snap. Looking. Fires. Caught. Watson. Gain of 13. Oh, that's Sky Moore. Getting lined up. Chiefs still have 2 timeouts. They're not taking one here. I would guess next completion inbound, you'd probably take one. We're under 50 seconds left. At the 33, Mahomes takes the snap. Looking. He's going to step up and run. Mahomes past the 20. Slides down at the 17. Timeout. Got to take a timeout, and they will. 37 seconds. I swear on these big drives, Mahomes is good for 1 key scramble every time. He always has 1 key scramble. Type your 1s. Timeout, Chiefs. They got 1 remaining. Hit that sub button. Let's go. Sub for Chiefs Dubs. We're 175 subscribers away from 34,000. Help us get there. You want daily videos? We are the channel for you. Chiefs news, rumors, injury updates, live watch parties. We'll go live tomorrow as well here on the channel, so don't miss any of it here on the Chiefs Report. Sub for Chiefs Dubs. We've got you covered. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Shelby says, this is giving me anxiety. The Chiefs have 24 straight wins in November and December. That streak on the line tonight. Keeping the top seed in the AFC on the line tonight. 37 seconds left in the BetUS red zone. Mahomes takes the snap, throws, caught. Kelce inside the 10. Touchdown! Travis Kelce! He loves playing the Chargers. Let's go! Type TD! Let's freaking go! Let's go! Kelce loves playing at SoFi. Dead Carl, Eli Gibson, Deku, Jay, Riley. Let's freaking go. Important extra point with 31 seconds left. Butker hasn't missed tonight. Snap down, hold down, kick is perfect. 30-27. Let's go! 15 and 87 just saved Watson's butt. I think you mean McKinnon's butt for the fumble. Let's go. The hat trick for Kelce. He loves playing at SoFi. He loves playing the Chargers. And guess who he ran away from? Derwin James. Sit down. You can't guard Travis Kelce. That's the GOAT receiving tight end. No chance. No chance. 6 catches, 115 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Let's go. 31 ticks left. I think Mahomes just said, this is my house. Let's freaking ride, baby. 15-87 forever. Let's freaking go. 31 seconds left. The Chargers have all 3 timeouts, so they could definitely get into field goal range. 154 subs away from 34,000. Can we get there tonight? Can we get there tonight? I think we can. Hit that sub button. 1,200 people watching live. Butker boots it through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Justin Herbert. 31 seconds is enough time to get into field goal range. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. Come on. First and 10 at the 25. Herbert in the gun. On first down, Chiefs showing pressure. They're going to bring 5. Oh, quarterback draw goes nowhere. What is that call? Oh, my goodness. Timeout Chargers. What was that? QB draw? What on earth? Is Luke Getsy taking over play calling? My goodness. QB draw? That is indefensible. The Chiefs will take it as Chris Jones tackled them for a loss of 5. And that's huge because not only do you lose 5 yards, you lose 5 seconds. So now, while 31 seconds felt like a lot of time to get into field goal range, now you got 1 less timeout and 5 less seconds and 5 more yards to go. Herbert, pressured, dancing. Herbert launches. Oh, picked off! Off the deflection! Nick Bolton! Ball game! Let's go! Let's go! Good night, LA! Type INT! Let's go! Chris Jones gets pressure again. The dominant force that he is. Forces Herbert out. Frank Clark on the pressure. And Herbert forces one and it's deflected and picked. He was looking for Keenan Allen. Good coverage by Sneed. He and Deion Bush deflect it. And it's picked off by Nick Bolton. Holy! Let's go! AFC West is over. Let's freaking go. Chiefs will win it once again. What a win on the road. What a win on the road. Type dub in the chat. And sub for Chiefs dubs. Elizabeth Reed. She says LFG. Elizabeth Reed says LFG. That's another tally on the Chiefs flag for Elizabeth Reed. Let's go. Let's go. LFG Elizabeth Reid. Let's freaking go. What a win for Chiefs Kingdom. They improved to 8-2. Chargers fall to 5-5. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That was a huge win, to say the least. Keep subscribing if you haven't already. Keep subscribing if you haven't already. Wow. Wow, oh wow. Chiefs win it 30-27. Holy smokes. Mark Lawrence with the super chat. We'll get that on screen here in a second. And we'll figure out what we're doing for post-game. Mark Lawrence says, thank you for the great play, Con. Awesome intensity. Elizabeth Reid, you rock. Elizabeth Reid is a legend. There's no doubt about it. An absolute legend. Insanity. Mahomes delivers again. He ends up with 329 and 3 touchdowns. I think I said before the game 324 and 3 touchdowns. Isn't that what I said?
I think you said something very similar, and I'll pat myself on the back here. I said 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Didn't expect all of them to go to Kelce.
Yeah.
But
he loves playing the Chargers, man. Shout out Mark Lawrence. Got to pour another sip in the Chargers bowl. Shout out Mark Lawrence. He says, thank you, Elizabeth Reid, you rock. Wow. What a win. What a freaking win. How about Nick Bolton? A team-high 14 tackles and an interception. That's unbelievable. Wow. Wow, oh wow. Rolly, talk to me. How fast can you get those 2 weigh-ins and these 6 players built? If you had to guess. Okay. I'll keep talking, guys. We'll do our post-game show live. Then we'll get out of here. Eli says, Rolly, we forgive you for that fumble jinx.
I appreciate that, Eli. I felt really bad if the Chiefs were going to lose. So I'm glad Mahomes bailed me out and I'm in the clear.
Sarah says, wristwatch, grow up. Your team lost. Deal with it. Sorry, wristwatch. Chargers lose. Chargers lose. Chargers lose. $5 super chat from 19F. If you guys keep super chatting, we'll answer some questions. Remember when Allen tweeted people would get exposed? Yeah, that fumble, that cost the Chargers for sure. McKinnon's almost cost the Chiefs. Someone says, F it, I'll put up 20,000. What does that mean? What do you mean 20,000? $20,000? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't think you're real on that. I don't think you're real on that. What a win for the Chiefs, man. AFC West on the lock. This is Patrick Mahomes is insane. 14-0 on the road in the AFC West in his career. 14-0. I mean, it's just an insane stat. Nick Bolton. 14-0 in the AFC West on the road. I mean, that is unheard of. To never lose on the road in the division? I mean, are you serious? I mean, come on. This guy is a legend. He is a legend. Unbelievable. And Travis Kelce, he might have won me fantasy. Let's see.
You're going to be up double digits
My
now.
lead is 13.6 heading into tomorrow, so it's
gives you a chance.
Gives me about a 40-45% chance. Type dub in the chat. I mean, what can you say, man? Chiefs do it again. Kelce just says Patrick Mahomes does it again. He's right. Defense comes up big down the stretch. Chris Jones blows up 2 plays. He's an absolute monster. Absolute monster. Insanity. What's Mahomes' stats? So Patrick Mahomes, 20 of 34, 329, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Also rushed for 23 yards. Justin Herbert, 23 of 30, so more efficient, but only 280 yards, 2 TDs, and a pick. So Mahomes more in completions, but Herbert, one big mistake at the end. That's kind of the difference in the game. Other stats, Isiah Pacheco, 15 carries, 107 yards. He was running hard. Jarrett McKinnon chipped in 24 yards rushing for the Chargers. Austin Ekeler, 19 carries, 83 yards. Chiefs receiving, Travis Kelce, 6 catches, 115 yards. How about Sky Moore? 5 catches, 63 yards. A little bit of a breakout game for him. Justin Watson had 3 catches for 67 yards for the Chargers receiving. Josh Palmer, big game. 8 catches, 106 yards, 2 touchdowns. Keenan Allen, 5 catches, 94 yards. Mike Williams started tonight, but he left with an ankle injury, did not return. He had 1 catch for 15 yards. Chargers had 2 turnovers. Chiefs had 1. And that was kind of the difference in the game, to be honest. There you go. Sounds good. Who was tonight's Chiefs MVP, and is the AFC West over, yes or no? Sub 2, but you can just pick one of the other ones. One of the ones that's already in there. We're producing this thing on the fly. We're going to do a post-game show shortly, so stick with us here. Appreciate everybody for donating tonight. Elizabeth Reed, you're a legend once again. Ryan with the 50 earlier. Some other super chatters, 19F as well, so appreciate you guys for tuning in tonight. Do you think we won the division? Yeah, it's over. AFC West is over. Chiefs are up 3 games, and they have the tiebreaker, so they're basically up 4 games. It's cooked. Someone said, I called that Moore would break out. Hey, Tyler, good call, man. Once Toney went out, I mean, he had to play a lot, so that was big. That was big. Someone said Pacheco had 15 carries, 107 yards. Yeah, I just said that. He had a big night. Toney injured again. Yeah, he's had hamstring issues. That's not ideal, obviously. Will you be streaming next week? Let me double check. I'll be live tomorrow for our Monday stream. TBD on next week. Thanksgiving holiday weekend, I'm not sure. I'll have at least a post-game show, but not sure yet. TBD. TBD. Sky Moore breakout game? Yeah, no doubt. No doubt for Sky Moore. He was rock solid. I think he caught all of his targets, too. Now, 6 targets, 5 catches. But I think the one he didn't catch, I don't think it was a drop or anything. I think it was just incompletion intended for him. So, guy stepped up. He had 63 yards. Watson had 67. Jody Fortson had 2 catches for 51, including a big one early on. So, guys got to step up when guys go down. So, you love to see that for sure. You absolutely love to see that. So, that was massive. Yep. That. All right. Someone says, Pacheco is fast AF. Yeah, man. He can burn. And he can break tackles. Wait, go back to that Kelce one real quick. Yeah, I don't know how many targets he had. Looks like he had 10 targets. Looking through a couple graphics, and then we will do some post-game here. What are you guys saying? Never get down. It's a 4-quarter game. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I was down, but, you know, the Chargers had a couple chances to win this game. They were unable to do it. So, you know, Chiefs hung in there. Defense made plays when it had to, and your all-world quarterback delivered late. I mean, that's what he does. That's what he does. What can you say? What can you say? Thanks for having this live. I liked and sub. Thank you, Riley. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in. All right. Let's do this. Post-game show coming at you here on the Chiefs Report, and then we are going to sign off. Don't forget established, by the way. Hit that as well. And make sure we at least hit our 8-minute timer. We'll be good to go. All righty. Chiefs 30, Chargers 27. Post-game show coming at you as the Chiefs take control of the AFC West. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Welcome into our Chiefs post-game show as they win a thriller on Sunday Night Football, 30-27 over the Los Angeles Chargers at SoFi Stadium. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, they do it again as a late drive. Mahomes to Kelce touchdown, just like last year in overtime at SoFi, seals the win. A late Nick Bolton interception in desperation time for the Chargers ultimately sealed it, but hey, what a game. This was a classic. A lot of stakes in this game. We'll explain that throughout the show as well. But let's talk about Patrick Mahomes, who, if he wasn't already the clear frontrunner for MVP, he sure as hell is now. 20 of 34, 329, 3 touchdowns. He kind of had a rut in the middle of the game where he wasn't getting a lot of completions, but he started out hot. He finished even hotter. And you know, when the Chargers take that lead 27-23, it's not a given that the Chiefs are going to score and win the game. But with the $145 and 2 touchdowns, you're kind of thinking in your head, you feel like you got about a 75% chance to go win. And like most teams, even with great quarterbacks, don't feel that way. At best, it's 50-50. But with Mahomes, it's like, unless like an O-lineman whiffs and blows up Mahomes or something, like he's going to make the right decisions. He's going to make the throws. Guys got to make plays, and they did. And no one more than Travis Kelce made plays tonight. I mean, are you serious? 6 catches, 115 yards, and 3 touchdowns. And kind of like Mahomes, in the middle of this game, kind of was quiet, but then you look up and the guy has a hat trick and over 100 yards. I mean, it's ridiculous what the guy is doing this year. He's 33 years old, and you would think he's a 25-year-old guy. Running away from Derwin James on the game-winning touchdown. I mean, Derwin James, good night. Take a couple shots tonight because you're going to need it after getting torched like that by Travis Kelce. Dominant effort from him and Mahomes. Fantastic combination they continue to beat. Now, who was the MVP tonight? It's one of these two. I mean, I guess I got to go Mahomes. Like Kelce in the on-field interview even said Patrick Mahomes does it again. Well, Travis Kelce did it again as well. How about both? Both Mahomes and Kelce. This combination is lethal, and we already knew that, of course, but they were fantastic tonight with JuJu out, McCole Hardman out, Kadarius Toney left with an injury as well. I mean, these two guys stepped up like they always do. All reliable, Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. You look at the offense as a whole, I continue to be pleased with the balance the past couple of weeks. It was a problem for several weeks, but not the last 2 weeks. Almost 500 yards, 322 passing, 163 rushing. We'll talk about Pacheco more in a second. Third down, 5 of 10. 4 penalties for 54 yards. It felt like more. All the penalties were impactful, and it seemed like the Chiefs were on the short end of that. But they overcame that in this game. But I think we got to talk about Pacheco more, the rookie running back who was given the starting job a couple of weeks ago, comes in here and just runs hard, man. Runs hard as he had 15 carries for, 107 yards on the night. There was a drive in the third quarter where he's just going straight down the field on his own. I mean, he was the offense there for a little while. Had a long of 28, had another chunk for about 18 or 20. He was fantastic. He's big, he's strong, he's powerful, he's fast. He looks the part. I'm really excited about Isiah Pacheco. I'm also excited about our sponsor, and that is Established Titles. You want to become a lord or a lady this holiday season? Here's how you can do it. Established Titles is a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while helping global reforestation efforts. This project based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies in English. Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot number on a private estate in Eddleston, Scotland, and an official certificate with a crest. We plant a tree with every order and work with global charities like One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future to support those global reforestation efforts. You can officially include the title of Lord or Lady on your credit card, your plane tickets, your dating profiles, etc. And the first 200 people who purchase the title pack using our link will effectively be next to our plot of land within just a few minutes of walking distance of where my plot is right now. Depending on how many of you want to become a Lord or a Lady, we can build our own Chiefs Report Kingdom. It makes for a great last-minute gift this holiday season, and on top of the 10% off we're going to give you with promo code CHAT at establishedtitles.com/chat, Established Titles is already running their Black Friday sale. You can get certain packages for up to 80% off. So do that today. Plug in our promo code chat at establishedtitles.com/chat and then become a lord or a lady today with Established Titles. We shift from the offense to the defense now. Justin Herbert was pretty efficient all night, 23 of 30, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. Early on, the Chiefs struggled to get pressure, but when it counted most late, guess who delivers? Chris Jones. He gets a couple of pressures. Chargers ran some weird QB draw, and then on 2nd and 15, Chris Jones shoots the gap. Herbert has to bail out, and he throws one. Sneed and Deion Bush tip one up, and then Nick Bolton gets the game-winning interception. He also had 14 tackles to lead the Chiefs on the day and that game-winning pick. That was fantastic to see for him. Nick Bolton continues to be a beast. His fellow compadre, Willie Gay, 11 tackles, had a sack, 2 tackles for loss as well. Willie Gay Jr., Nick Bolton balling out, Chris Jones balling out. Frank Clark got some pressures in his return. Chris Jones, by the way, his stat line, 5 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, 4 QB hits. That is a dominant performance by Chris Jones. He continues to be one of the most dominant defensive players in the league. Chargers stats overall, not as much volume, 365 total, 250 passing, 115 rushing. They were 8 of 14 on 3rd down, not as penalty-driven either, 4 penalties for 25 yards. But really what this comes down to is the Chiefs, when it comes down to it, this is really a big difference between the Chiefs and the Chargers. Are the Chiefs a better team? Do they have the better quarterback, coaching staff, all that? Yeah, but roster-wise, the gap is not that big. But the Chiefs have a winning DNA, and the Chargers don't. That's what this comes down to. The Chiefs mentally are so much stronger than the Chargers. This has been a thing for years for LA. They've got the quarterback, Justin Herbert. But, they're just mentally soft. I'm not saying Herbert specifically is, but they're not as well coached. They've got this culture dating back to the Phillip Rivers days where they just don't close games. I mean, you look back at the end of the year, they're like, how is this team 8-8, 8-9, whatever? They're way too talented for that. They're 5-5 now. I mean, they get Mike Williams back. Granted, he did get hurt. Keenan Allen's back. Josh Palmer's back. And they get this lead. They have a chance to take away, and Chiefs they hang in there. They battle on the road, and who wins at the end? The Chiefs, because they own the Chargers and they own the AFC West. And that's just a fact. If you don't agree with me, I think you're wrong. Subscribe to the channel. If you want more Chiefs news, rumors, live streams, and more coverage, this is the place to be here on the Chiefs Report. It's youtube.com/ChiefsTV. No one is going to cover this team as well as we will here on this channel. At least that's what we think. We appreciate all the support, so hit that subscribe button. Don't go anywhere this season. Shout out to MDB with a super chat. We'll work that in. He says, at this point, Travis Kelce has surpassed Tony Gonzalez. People don't want to admit it, but he has. I've said this for about a year now, and I'll say it again as we show his stat line one more time here before we wrap up this postgame show. Travis Kelce is the greatest receiving tight end of all time. I can't say definitively he's the greatest overall tight end. There's guys like Gronk, Tony Gonzalez, Shannon Sharp. There's a few guys, and Kelce's in that mix, by the way. But as a pure receiving tight end, yards after the catch, red zone, the whole thing, we've never seen anything like Travis Kelce. He's running away from defensive backs at 33 years old. The guy's just special, man. I mean, he ran away from Derwin James multiple times tonight. That's one of the best safeties in the league. It's no contest. 6 catches, 115, 3 tutties. I mean, the guy's got, how many touchdowns does he have this year? I'm going to pull this up real quick. Travis Kelce, through 10 games this year, coming into tonight, had, let's see, he had 11 touchdowns. He's got 11 touchdowns, or 8 touchdowns. He has 11 through 10 games now. I mean, is the guy going to have 18, 20 touchdowns this year? It's insanity what this guy continues to do. But most importantly, with the Chiefs at 8-2, Chargers at 5-5, Raiders and Broncos, they're a joke. Is the AFC West over? I think it's a clear yes. Type Y for yes. Type in for no. Let me know what you guys think. Big win tonight to basically put the West away. You stay on top of the AFC, which is big because the Bills and a couple other teams won. This was a huge game. To first put the division away, but to continue to maintain your lead in the AFC as a whole. So type your votes. Y for yes, N for no. Is the AFC West over? And hit that sub button for more Chiefs videos. All right, we'll get a couple quick shout-outs here, and then Rolly and I are going to roll on out of here. Dale says yes. Jeremiah says yes. MDB says yes. 7 says yes. Talk about Clyde. Yeah, Clyde left with an injury. I probably should have mentioned that during the show. Yeah, it's a bummer. But, you know, Pacheco and McKinnon are better. Even McKinnon's fumble, he's more valuable to this team. You know, Clyde's the third back at this point. If he's out for extended time, we might see Ronald Jones. See if that does anything. Aiden says yes. Hell yes from Voodoo. Yeah, this division's cooked. All right, we got to get out of here. Got to clean things up and head on home. But Chiefs win 30-27. Shout out to all the super chatters, the new subscribers, the old subscribers. Shout out Rolly for producing his first Chiefs watch party. He's a real one. You guys are real ones. I'm Harrison Graham. We're going to sign off. We'll see you soon here.